promise to help each other, celebrate the joys of life, and to console each other.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show.
Later, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. Let's turn out we do. Hey.
They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said they said we said they said we said we say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you
Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a whip. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you in red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you red fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blizzard. Cause you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today.
Last of Us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make you bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of BullSittin on TSWS Gaming. I'm Loke7, and joining me, as always, is the man to my left, Mr. Matt Likes Games. Matt, how you doing? Which games have you been licking? Digitally, of course.
Games have I been playing? I mean, what do you think? what are we even talking about here?
Mid Japan arcade simulator. That's what you've been playing?
I'm playing the best racing game of the generation currently, and that is what I have been playing, and I've been playing just about nothing but that. The only thing I've played besides that was like maybe like 30 minutes of Subnautica with Bill. Me and him had no fucking clue what was going on in that game. No idea. It looks
Have you played
good.
the first one? First one?
Never played it. I just saw it was in Game
As
Pass.
someone,
What's that?
as someone that played the first one and went through a bunch of guides to get through a whole lot of that game, yeah, that sounds accurate. Saying that you played a lot of it and not knowing what the fuck was going on, that sounds accurate. Yep.
Oh, I played. See, I definitely didn't play a lot. Me and Bill played like 30 minutes because Bill was like, "Oh, like this seems really popular. Everyone loves this game." And obviously it's in Game Pass, and I'm like, okay, well, shit,
Is
I'll
it?
download it. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And we both downloaded it, we both played it, and it's not even that we don't like it, because there's some stuff there that's really cool, and I could see myself playing it. It's just, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't care enough at the moment to learn what I'm doing in that game, because Forza Horizon 6 exists. And
Forza?
all I want to do is play Forza Horizon 6. So that's what I've been doing, honestly. I've been doing it so much that I have made a purchase of a racing wheel for this game, and I'll tell you,
Can we see it?
I'm actually on it right now at this exact moment.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, but the box for it is right back there.
Don't
Right,
drive and podcast, Matt. Don't drive and podcast.
That's the good thing is
Or podcast and drive.
The good thing is I can totally do that because it's a video game. But what I was saying is I have found out. Listen, I'm not very extreme when it comes to driving. But like on Forza with the controller, I'm really, you can keep saying that nonsense stuff that you keep saying. But like on Forza with the controller, I'm great at drifting. First thing I tried to do when I got this wheel was like, let me go to the mountains and drift, and buddy, I know. No. It's very, very, very difficult.
Oh, okay.
It's incredibly difficult.
I'm happy to hear that. I don't like it when games make it too easy to drift.
No, like, see, with the controller, I would say I'm not gonna say it's difficult with the controller. It's way easier with a controller than it is with a racing wheel. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there is some like learning that you have to do, even with just the controller. On the racing wheel, it's like, dude, it's all different. Plus, I don't have like a full setup. This was like $150 racing wheel, so it doesn't have. It's not a premium racing wheel. It's good for what I need it for, but it's not a super premium racing wheel, and it doesn't come with like a clutch, like where I can like shift and shit in and out of gears while like
Mm-hmm.
that's I don't have all that. So
So you
literally
just
all I'm
press
doing.
buttons to accelerate.
No, I have pedals. I have pedals. I just don't
Oh,
have
okay.
like I just don't have like a gearbox or anything. Um,
Would
which
you
is
like
fine.
to? Do you think that would add to the immersion or whatever?
That would definitely add to the immersion. Would I like to though? No, because at that point, what I would have to do is I'd have to return this and just say fuck it and spend like $1,000 on an entire setup, and I'm not doing that, quite frankly.
So I've seen some of those setups on the internet. It's wild.
Exactly,
People
exactly.
be spending a lot of money.
And
People be spending a lot of money.
I don't got. I had $150 to drop on this, and it was totally fine. But I don't have 1,000 to drop on an entire setup, and then also on top of that, figure out how the fuck I'm gonna fit that in this room. So I'm
That
all
would be
set.
fun. That would
I'm
be fun.
I'm all set. But really, to answer your question, I've only been playing Forza
Hmm.
Horizon. It is currently and I don't know what's gonna top it. Quite frankly, probably. I mean, GTA, probably. Maybe Fable,
Probably.
if Fable's as good as I
Yeah.
expect it to
No.
be.
No.
Oh, I
Fable's
get
gonna
it.
be mid.
I know you don't like new games. I get it. Um, uh, so fair enough. But I'm very
Whatever,
excited for
man.
Fable. I'm very excited for Fable. I'm quite confident that game's gonna be very good.
Uh-huh.
But this is the best. I love Forza Horizon, and this is the best Forza Horizon. And right now, outside of GTA and maybe Fable, I don't see another game beating this for my game of the year. I really don't.
Okay, let's get into Forza after
Do it.
I greet the chat. Chat,
Do it.
also tell us what you guys are playing. I have some good news at the end of the meet and greet, but let's get into the chat first. Raichi, welcome in first in the chat, almost as usual. Says I will throw a luck guess. We're getting 5 panel members. He was off by about three. He was
You're
off by
only off
about
by
three.
3.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
And
not
then it was
bad.
like, at least I like these two. So listen, we appreciate you too, Richie. Welcome in.
Right.
DJ Berto Doss. Welcome. Get comfortable, smash the like button. Stanley Francois. Ça va, mon ami? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fuzzy. Yo, what's happening, Fuzzy? What's happening? Richie, I got my G27 for $20 at a garage sale
Shut up.
years ago. Listen,
Shout out to you.
Fuzzy's also playing Forza.
Welcome to the club,
So
buddy.
So the good news that I have is that I'm finally back to the civilized world, people. I now have proper internet. My Starlink's back up.
It's
I
so funny
I
because
willed
cause literally
well
right before the show, you're like, "Oh, it's my bad. I lost internet for a second."
that was because I had the VPN on.
Got you. Got you.
So
Got you.
there's
Yep.
something messed up about the VPN plus
Mm-hmm.
FMAX. They just
Yep.
for some reason they
Yep.
don't mix. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to turn off your VPN.
Yep.
Anyways, I was saying I'm back to the I'm back to the civilized world. I like what was it like 9 hours ago? I downloaded Remnant 2, Forza, Vampire Crawlers, Aphelion. I was about to download what's it mixtape.
Yeah.
I I couldn't do
And
it,
you
bro.
did. I
I
thought
just
you
couldn't
said.
do it.
Did you not say like 3 weeks ago you were excited to play the game or something, or was that Ham? I
No,
can't remember.
I think it was Ham that said that. I
Gotcha.
specifically said I'm getting Dustborn vibes from mixtape, and this was
And
before.
as we all know, you famously told me that Dustborn isn't that bad. As we all know.
No, no,
Yeah.
no,
So
no.
mixtape also doesn't look that bad to you, which is good to know. It is really good to know.
Ah, Christ. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Let's go with the truth. We probably should go with the truth. I think it'd be
Fight me,
weird if
right?
we didn't. It'd be weird if we
Uh-huh.
didn't.
Be very strange. Almost done replaying Cyberpunk. Nice, nice. Oh man, I need to replay
Beautiful.
Cyberpunk again. I'm thinking I'm gonna get it on Steam and replay it. It should go on sale soon.
Sounds
Mixtape
good, G.
is IGN 10 out of 10. Don't cry. Gogo, don't even try and trigger me today. Do not try and trigger me. After everything we've just found out about mixtape, I am I'm not rocking with
What
that
we
shit.
find out
Nope.
which one of the developers summoned Satan.
It's
Who?
not an
What?
indie.
You know
It's
what?
not an indie. It's
I
not
will
an
Oh
indie.
fight
no.
you. I will fight you.
Cozy's not fighting anybody.
I don't care what you say, I will fight you.
No, you're
Cozy,
not.
are you feeling rosy?
Absolutely.
Please tell us why.
Because I'm gonna do a stone cold stunner on
On
Matt.
right.
Cozy just kills herself. Cozy just actually kills herself.
Yeah, dislocates her shoulder on the way down, but then ends up dying. Yeah.
Hey, my shoulders are. I'm plenty flexy. My shoulders
We
won't.
both just snap our necks.
Listen, the way the WWE is going, you guys would probably get like a roaring applause.
You know
So
what's really funny?
I'm
One
down.
time I was casually talking about how the metal picnic tables at work weren't that heavy. And someone was like, "You can't lift the metal picnic table," and I was like, "I certainly can."
And then
You
she
know,
lifted
that's
it.
what I'm talking about. And I lifted it. They're heavy, but they're not like impossible to lift. If you lift anything,
There you
Sure.
go. There you go. How many people lift, Cozy?
not a lot.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
it. You got
Yeah.
it. I don't
That's
think
true.
people
It shocked
understand.
me. It shocked me to find out that most human beings, not most Africans, not most men, most human beings cannot do a pull up.
Yeah.
A pull up. Just
gotta-
one.
Here's the thing. I always stay practicing for pull-ups because you never know when you're going to be in some life or death situation and you're gonna have to
And you need to
yourself
pull
up.
your ass up.
You know, zombies chasing me. I'm hopping over that fence.
Yep.
I
Yep.
just
Oh,
gotta
broken
pray.
elevator.
I just gotta pray to God the adrenaline kicks in. Otherwise, I'm
Oh.
dead immediately.
Bullshit. Bullshit, man. Listen, no one even needs to be in our Discord to just look at your picture or your videos this year and your
What?
videos like last year. Like bullshit.
What?
That's a bullshit story.
What? You
And with
you
every week that goes
you
by,
think
you're
I'm
in better
casually
shape.
doing
Man.
pull-ups all the time?
A bit.
I
So,
think you're casually getting better. That's
Fun
what I
fact,
think.
I well, God bless you.
Yeah.
a great way to start doing pull-ups is to hang.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yes.
I'll
Once you can do it for like 20 seconds, you can try.
Yeah, just keep practicing just hanging.
Sure. I'll have to get on that.
Fuzzy says mixtape has gotten him listening to Smashing Pumpkins again. Haven't even started the game yet, so 10 out of 10 for me.
Shout out to Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing pumpkins? Why do we gotta smash
Yo.
pumpkins? Do you eat them after you
It-
smashed them?
No, I
Besides the
don't
Stone
think
Cold
No
Stunner,
comment.
I don't
Oh,
think
God.
they do.
I
It sucks that
okay.
Billy Corgan stinks though.
Who's Billy Corgan?
The lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins.
Why does he
He's
suck?
kind because he's like an ass. Not even like for whatever, but he's just like an asshole to everybody. He had like this weird vendetta with just about every other lead singer of every band of that time.
Well, when
Like,
you're
but
the
I don't know,
best,
man.
like,
you're the best.
but it was one of those things of like they would talk to the other people about it, and they were like, I didn't know that there was a vent. I didn't even know that he didn't like me. And yeah, he just didn't like a lot of motherfuckers, and they're just like, I don't even know why he
Sounds-
didn't like me, but alright.
Sounds like my type of guy. Sounds like my type of guy. Cozy, besides Stone Cold Stunners, what have you been playing?
I've been playing.
Video game
I'm
wise.
almost
Nothing.
done with Outer Worlds 2.
Nice.
I'm on the last thing.
Okay.
I've been doing that, and
Which faction? Do you mind telling us which faction you're supporting?
Tell
the
us.
only logical faction.
And
Oh,
it's
we're
and
about
it's
to have a
not
debate.
it's not Auntie's choice.
Speaking of Auntie's Choice, someone was telling me about
It's
all the money they were
it's
making.
always Auntie's choice. What are you guys talking about?
No,
It's always Auntie's choice. It's
no.
No, it's
guys, come on. Come on, guys. It's
Yeah,
always
okay.
Auntie's
Finding
choice.
out how they even ended up there.
What?
How they even ended up out there, away from the other system.
The other galaxy.
Yeah. I don't think it's not another galaxy. It's just another system, isn't it?
Yeah, it's another system.
Okay, I thought it was just another galaxy.
No,
Let's do
galaxies are a
this.
lot bigger than systems. And all of this is in the Milky Way, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this, Cozy.
Yeah.
And Matt, tell me if you agree. Next week, let's go full bore into Outer Worlds 2 for at least the first 30 minutes of the show.
Okay.
Like,
Sure.
spoilers and everything included. If anyone doesn't want spoilers, do not watch the first 30 minutes of next week's show.
You might as
not?
well you might as
But
well tell
look-
Ham to just join late.
I gotta tell you
He's gonna
about.
hate that.
I
I'm
gotta
s-
tell you
but
about
dude,
my,
the writing in Outer Worlds 2 is peak. The gameplay is
It is.
kind of alright.
the
gameplay's pretty
gameplay
good.
is depending on how you play it. Too many people are just like, I just want a gun. If you saw how I was playing it, you would be like, that is
It's
totally
creative.
a choice.
It's very creative.
Probably
it's-
the most chaotic playthrough you've ever seen.
We need
agree.
evidence. We need video evidence.
I think I have a video.
Because
of
we've all heard of how you did it, but I think we all deserve to see it. All right. So for this next week, bring us some video. Send us video. We're gonna have it looping as we're talking about it. I think that'll be good. So we're in agreement. Next week, first
Yeah.
30 minutes, we're gonna be talking about our individual playthroughs of Outer Worlds 2. Deal?
Yeah.
Sure.
But
All right.
on a related note, it taught me something, and what Outer Worlds 2 taught me. So this lady, I was helping out, helping her find the bus that she needed, and she was talking to me about how she makes bucket tons doing like clinical research. Bucket tons, you know, just like she'll be gone for like 3 days and make thousands of dollars. Hear me out.
Wow.
It's like, oh, you look young, and are you healthy? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you'd be perfect for some clinical research. And I was
Nice.
like,
Mm.
I played the Outer World. I'm thinking it to myself. I played the Outer Worlds. I played the Outer Worlds.
I know where this is
I'm going
going.
to be a guinea pig. I'm not gonna be a guinea pig. No, you can't.
I don't care if you pay me $5,000
Give me $5,000 to get like,
to ruin your life.
yeah.
Just a couple shots.
I was like, no.
It's just some shots. What's the worst that
No.
can happen?
No.
Grow a fit
No, what's the
hair.
worst that could happen? Right. DJ Birdo, welcome back to Elden Ring 6 months later. Thanks for reminding me that I failed to 100% Elden Ring. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, maybe I'll try it again in a couple of years, but for now,
fail it.
I'm good, bro. Dude, I'm struggling on this one boss, and I was just like, fuck it, bro. I'm done.
I already 100% that game. I beat it.
Good for you, bud. I also beat it. I'm talking about achievements.
Yeah, but my achievement was beating it.
Right. No, I'm talking about getting all the achievement
No, his
points.
achievement was beating it.
Exactly.
Right.
That sounds crazy, but yeah. No, that was my achievement. That was my achievement.
Okay.
Because
Richie-
I would never beat that game.
Reggie says you can pull yourself up and still break your knee while going down the fence. Sure, but you added, because this is the thing about life, Reggie. You still added 5 seconds of your life to your life. You still did that. Because if you hadn't
Unless
pulled yourself up, you'd have been dead before you broke your leg or broke your knee on the other side of the fence. So
added 5 more seconds of suffering.
yeah, yeah,
Congratulations.
yep.
And then
Rachie says I lasted. Oh my God, Rachie, Jesus.
80 hours.
It's a lot of hours,
F-
buddy.
What? What are we talking about?
80 hours for. He said I played like 80 hours of Outer Worlds 2, but didn't finish it.
No. Rachie says he lasted 3 minutes at the kissing scene on mixtape.
That's a little TMI, but all right.
That's why I said Jesus.
I mean, some people are into that.
Sure,
Yo.
some people are, and
And
you
and the
know,
way he
hey,
put those words together, lasted. I'm like, I want
Blasted.
to know, but I don't want to know. You know
I
what I mean?
guess, I guess it's better than 30 seconds, which is bad.
Listen. All right,
So
all right. Let's get to the let's go back to Forza. Let's go back to Forza.
let's fucking
I
go back to Forza,
Yeah,
please.
I downloaded it about 8 hours ago, but then I had to crash because I had to wake up at 2 a.m. to be on here. So I still haven't played it. Oh, but I did watch some
God,
gameplay. I did watch some gameplay on Matt's Discord last week. That was nice. Cozy, have you played Forza
Matt's
Horizon 6?
Discord.
No.
God bless.
You
You
still
both
haven't played
make me
Forza?
sick.
But you were so down for it. No, no, I have an excuse. I
I
live in a
have
third world
I
country
don't
and my
care.
banking
I have an
No,
system,
you're
excuse
not.
my
too.
No, you're
banking
not.
system
No,
shivved
I
you're
me.
have an
not.
excuse too. I have a life.
That's a
You have a
better excuse.
life?
That's a better excuse than Lowe's, which is just a
What?
lie.
Dude,
Which is just a
no,
lie.
no, I live in Mozambique and literally payments weren't going through because of my
I live in
bank.
Mozambique. I swear to God, I live in Mozambique.
Oh, look at me. No one told you to.
I
No
swear
one
to God,
told you
I
to
live
pretend that you live in Mozambique. Why
right.
would you even set up your VPN there?
Exactly. Who in Texas sets their VPN to Mozambique? That's so backwards. That's so stupid. Look, I can't believe you would do that. For life of me, can't figure that one out. But
Um, Matt, you
yo,
you said you like Forza Horizon 6.
I love
Please
Forza
tell
Horizon
us.
6.
Okay, first off, I want to know what makes this better than better than
So,
5. Sorry.
I mean, the base simple thing is the way the cars sound. I guess honestly, even more simpler than that is the map. Is the best map they've done. It's the biggest map they've done. It's the most diverse map they've done. The car list out of the gate is pretty amazing. The cars sound way better than any Forza. Like Five's vehicles kind of just sounded a little weak. Um, I also think that Five as a Forza Horizon game was a good game. It was the weakest one of the series. Um,
Yes.
but but it
Yes.
was it was good. It was good. I played a lot of it, but it was definitely the
Yeah.
weakest one of the series. Um, Horizon 6 though is just it's a mix of like the way that they handle progression in the game. They brought back the wristbands. They have tons, obviously, just like any other Horizon. They have tons of different races and everything. I have a ridiculous amount of cars already, which is funny to say because compared to Five, especially, they're not just consistently handing you cars every 10 seconds. Granted, they're still giving you a decent amount of cars. You're still getting a decent amount of cars.
But there's a
All,
balance to it.
but there's a very good balance to it where it feels like I've played. This is the only game I've played for like I don't know a week, and I have let's see 174 cars, and a lot of those weren't. I mean, not. I'd say like 70-30, maybe 60-40.
Mm-hmm.
60% of those were just the ones I bought. Well, like ones I bought on here, as opposed to them just handing me out a car. Also, the wheel spins that you got a lot of wheel spins, and that's great on Horizon 5. But it it felt like every time I turned the game on, I had like 30 wheel spins as a gift. That's not the case on here. And granted, maybe we just haven't got to that point at the so early in the release, but like everything about this game is just balanced way better. Obviously, you have cars that were already in Forza Horizon 5, but you're adding new models of different cars and everything. There's also cars that weren't in Forza Horizon 5, like I'm playing right now, and I'm like driving around a Toyota Yaris, which is pretty cool. That wasn't in Forza.
A Yaris.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
You
not
The
in
bought,
highlight of the highlight
bro.
of driving.
It's
I
a
know,
video
right?
game. This guy's not driving a Lamborghini or anything.
No. Well, here's the
Not
thing.
even
It's a
driving
Yaris.
It's a Yaris.
a Yaris.
God,
It's a Yaris. And here's the thing. I don't love
bro,
driving.
a curse be upon your console or PC. All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I hope there's a curse on your PC.
I
Driving a
don't
Yaris.
I'd much rather drive. Let me be real. I'd much rather drive that than a Lamborghini. I don't like
God,
supercars and racing.
what are we
games.
doing?
And it's not even that they're bad. It's just that I'd rather drive. I'm somebody who likes tuners and rally cars and shit. I don't want a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or a Porsche. Porsches are nice, but I don't really want. But
C4
yeah,
skills, welcome.
like my favorite car in the game right now is a Honda NSX, like a '92
That's
Honda
better. That's
Honda
better
NSX.
than a. That's better than a freaking Yaris, dude.
I'm just saying that's what I happen to be driving right now. I'm not saying
Thank
it's
you,
the best
Rachie.
car. I'm
Shame
not
on
saying it's
him.
the best car in the
Shame
game.
on him, Rachie. Chat, I want you guys to
Hey,
just spam shame. Just
thank
shame.
you.
Just type shame and send it in.
Honestly, type that in. Type that in, please.
Shame.
'Cause any engagement
Shame.
is good engagement.
Shame.
We've all learned this. We've all learned this.
I understand it though. Like there's like a different audience for rally cars versus people that like the big.
Yeah.
I love rally cars, Cozy. I love rally cars. I love rally games. I'm the rally guy on the podcast.
There's another lie.
A
but,
Yaris is not even a rally car.
You
Look,
can make
you're-
a
you're-
rally
you're-
car out of a Yaris.
You can. And look.
You can't make
look,
Technically, you can make a rally car of any car. So it's not really a statement to say that I'm driving a Yaris because I like rally cars.
look.
There's rally Ferraris and Lamborghinis at the Dakar last year. There was
Sure.
Ferraris and Lamborghinis. So miss
And
me
those
with
are
that.
cool. And those are cool. But like you're fixated on this Yaris. Like I said, it's my favorite car in the game. I just said I happen to be in.
I'm
that
saying
vehicle
don't touch it.
at this moment.
I'm saying when you're
I'm
playing
gonna. You know what I'm
a
gonna
game
do?
like
You know what I'm
Forza,
gonna do? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna drive the Yaris around the whole fucking show. The entire show. That's what I'm gonna do.
So here's the thing about a Yaris, though.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
I was making fun of him because it's a Yaris.
The
But
whole
if you've
show.
ever really driven one, they're a fun little car. Kind of like driving, like if you've ever driven a what do you call it?
I
A
live in the
Honda
real
Fit.
world.
It's like why is this car so fun to just drive around?
I live in the real world, Cozy. Of course I've driven a Yaris. Of course I've driven a Corolla. Of course I've driven a Honda Fit. I'm saying when you boot up the video game, don't touch the fucking Yaris. That's what I'm
That's too bad.
saying.
That's too bad. I can, and I did, and I will again. So it's like
Right.
it's like you know what I don't touch on here, Luke. That's
Well-
gonna upset you. I got a Centenario Lamborghini. It looks really nice. I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. I don't care about that thing. The best car, like the best supercar that I care about, and I don't even know if it's classified as a supercar,
Okay.
although it might as well be, is a
Okay.
GTR, Nissan GTR. I love
It
GTR.
it is a supercar. That's why it's
So-
called a Godzilla. That's why it's called a
So,
Godzilla.
so if we're
It's
like
just like
that's-
a affordable
that's my-
supercar. A lot of people think that
Shit.
for a car to be a
Shit.
supercar, it needs to be like hundreds of thousands of dollars. For a car to be a supercar, it just needs to have the performance.
It
It
just
needs to
needs
just
to
go
be a
from 0
monster.
to 100 very quickly. That's all.
and that shit goes from 0 to 100 incredibly quickly.
It's a monster. It's a monster. C4 Skill says is happy that the wristband is back. Okay.
Yes.
The highway system.
Is amazing.
Highway system is intricate with different levels. What is the wristband, Matt?
So like if you played the original Forza Horizon, it's just another
I
way
didn't.
that it's
I
okay.
jumped
Well,
on Forza Horizon on the fourth one. If I'm being honest, I went back to the third one. Wasn't very
ooh.
impressed.
So honestly, uh, the fourth one, I mean, before this was
That's the
my
best
favorite.
one.
Before my
For me, that
before
was the
this was
best
my
one.
favorite one. Yeah, like
Yeah.
well, but that's also because Horizon 4 got a lot of things, or not even just a lot of things. It got one specific thing right, which was Forzathon. They brought that in Forza Horizon 3.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Chris is
Um,
mad about his Forzathons. I need to get to the next Forzathon. I
Dude.
need to get my next Forzathon.
I'm not lying. You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear
Scratching
that
his wrist.
so
What
much.
the fuck?
Scratching my
Yeah.
wrist, my face, my chest, my
No,
back,
no,
everything.
not even joking.
Dave Chappelle is proud.
Like,
Dave
like-
Chappelle is proud right now.
I
he's got
need
them
that.
timed and everything. Like, okay, it's time for Forzathon.
I know exactly
Wow.
what time it is because it's time for Forzathon. That's where I'm
Like-
at.
Hey, I'm happy
That's
for
like
you.
practically his. That's like practically his catchphrase. It's time for Forzathon.
Time
Yeah.
for Forza.
It absolutely is. And so in 4 they made it way better than it was in 3, which was kind of just might as well not even been there in 3. And then in 5 they ruined it. And in this one they brought like dedicated matchmaking for it, so you won't have the problem that you had in 5, which was nobody ever played it. You could now whatever game you were in, nobody in your game was playing Forzathon. So you just there's no point to play it. You were never gonna finish it, so it was just useless. Here, you get like a full game. You matchmake, you get like a full game within like I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and also the best part is it's a 10-minute window of when you can sign up for Forzathon. So if you sign up immediately and you finish your 3 events and you have time left over, you can go back and sign up again. And each Forzathon you complete is $100,000 on the game. So if you do 2 of them, you got $200,000 in less than like 10 minutes. So, pro tip for you.
Okay. Pro tip, everyone. Pro tip for anyone interested. The interior car detail is better. It's
Yes.
more refined than Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, people are flaming you for the Yaris. Meanwhile, I'm hiding
out
in my
to it.
Prius. And again, Rachie, I'm not even shaming anyone that has like a Yaris or a Prius in real life. I'm just
Yo,
saying,
God
when
bless you,
you
Stanley
buy
Francois.
Forza, right, Gran Turismo, no one should be looking forward to touching the Yaris or the Prius. That's what I'm
Loaf
saying.
buys Gran Turismo or Forza, he doesn't like driving it. We get it. We understand. We get it.
Okay. Okay.
I wanna,
At
I
least
wanna
it's not a
drive
Kia
Lamborghini.
Spectra.
I'm not driving
Wow.
a Kia.
Rachel says he loves the Corvette. All right. Okay, so this is a fun game. Chat, what do you guys look forward to driving when you get a racing game? Like, what's the car that you're always like, I can't wait to touch this car specifically? For me, obviously, right, the Land Rover Defender, not the new Defender, like the old one from the 80s. I cannot wait to buy a Defender. That's my thing. Cozy, stop making that face. All right. Matter of fact, tell us which car it is that you look forward to buying when you get on a racing game.
Driving your mom.
In her graveyard, sure.
Not the
Rachie
reference
says
to the fact that
95 Impala, Subaru WRX. Ooh, that's a nice one.
WRX
Which
is very
Corvette?
nice.
Which one, Stanley Francois? There's lots of Corvettes. Go ahead, Cozy.
There's literally there was a show in the olden days called My Mom the Car.
That's what she was talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so which car do you look forward to, Cozy? We need to get to the news. We need to get to
What
the news.
car?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I don't drive any of the cars that I actually like in real life.
That's honestly fair. That's fair though.
Like
So you don't have a specific car that you look forward to?
yeah, like
the
I always
question.
like to just discover new cars, and then I'll pick something like, oh, that's fun. Like in a lot of Forza I've been playing, like 5 at least, I drive around that Cupra.
Oh yeah, like the EV.
Okay. Yeah.
the little EV car that's like
Yeah.
really nice, and my heart is broken because apparently they don't sell them in the U.S.
Yeah, I don't even.
That sucks.
Those are like only in Mexico, right?
Forza's
All
sold
right,
to me on
Matt.
Cupra.
Yeah.
Matt, which one is it?
My favorite car to get as soon as the first car I bought on this game, just like the last game, just like the game before that, is a GTR. The GTR
A man of culture.
is my
Man of
favorite car.
culture.
Or
But
the
which one?
two.
Which one? The more modern ones or the ones from like the
Uh,
90s?
so the one I got this time was the more modern one.
Uh-huh.
But for 5 and 4, I think it was the 2010 GTR
Okay.
that I got. It doesn't honestly. It does not really matter to me which one. I
As
just
long
love.
as
I love the look
it
of the
just needs to
GTR.
be. Yeah, yeah. Skyline's one of the best looking cars.
Uh,
It's crazy.
oh, I'm talking about the GTR. I'm not even talking about the Skyline. Although there is a little bit of Skyline in there, just like design wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a 240SX. But there's. So I was going to be a little salty with this game because I went to go to the auto show and there's no 240SX. And then I found out that there is a 240SX. You have to win it via the wheel spin.
Mm.
So that is my goal, and I won't rest until I get that.
Matt's
fucking
about to become a
240SX.
degenerate, lose
Yes.
all his money.
About to
About
become.
to.
About to become. a
Damn,
degenerate.
cause he's like about to. What are you
I'm
talking
saying the same shit. I mean, I've been a degenerate.
That was great timing.
Tell them
That
about
was
what you got
perfect.
for your Forza addiction.
I did.
Yeah, the wheel.
The wheel that I'm literally
First
using
thing.
at the
The
moment.
first thing he brought up.
The
Like
thing-
we didn't even know how his week went or anything. He straight
No,
went
that's how
to
my
the
week
wheel.
went. That's how my week went. This game had me in such grips that my week went like, you know what? It'd be cool. It literally started because Cozy was like, "Are you playing with a wheel?" And I was like, "No." And then I thought about it. And I
I
was like, "That would be
I
kind of
should get
cool,
away.
right?" That'd be kind of
Man,
cool. And then like every day after that, for like 5 days, I was like, "I don't need to do that though. That's insane. I don't need to. I don't need to do that." And then like the 5th day, I was like, "You know what? I should do that."
I should
Let's
probably
do
do
that.
it.
And I
Yep.
did,
Yep.
and man, I'll tell you,
Worth it.
it's fun. It's
Worth
so
it.
fun.
All right. C4 Skills looks for a Porsche as soon as it gets on a racing game. 911. Fair.
It's a good
C4
car.
Skills, are we talking about the modern 911s or the classic 911? Rachie says we all drive the E86 Trueno. I don't know about all of that.
Ooh, the Truant, dude. The Truant is nice.
Is it? I never heard of it. Hold
Yes.
on. Let me see. Let me see what it is.
It's initial D. Initial
E86
D. Initial D.
Trueno. I don't even know what initial D is.
Initial D.
Initial D. Oh yeah, and we've been talking about how if they don't have an Initial D expansion, they it's a waste.
Oh
They,
yeah,
they do.
this one's definitely like a classic. This is a good
They
classic.
need an expansion for Initial D. I've taken it upon myself to get a bunch of different cars from Initial D and just make them the cars from Initial D. I've fully taken
What
that
is
upon
initial
myself.
D? Is that like a movie?
Movie, anime,
Anime.
manga.
Yeah.
There's an anime?
Yeah,
Hold
I
up.
mean
Yeah.
that's the original.
Hold
It
up.
was like before it was a movie. It was like a manga.
Just give
and
me a
anime.
minute. Just
not
give me
new.
1 minute. 1 minute. That's all I need right now.
I think the movie is up on YouTube for free. If I'm not, or at least it was last
Dude,
time I saw
Dude,
that.
anime is the best version of whatever piece of art. All right.
Then you should
Wow,
look for
there's
the
so many,
anime.
there's so much initial D. God damn.
So like the Mazda RX-7.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
That's like
How
where
many-
that's like
one,
the Initial D
2,
car.
3, 4.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And I made
8,
the yellow RX-7.
12.
I got the
There's
Trueno.
13, guys. There's 13 initial D animes.
That sounds about right.
6 of them are shows. The rest of them are movies. That is nuts.
that's about right. It's a very, very, very big thing.
All right, all right. Uh, Good to know. Good to know. Added to the watch list. You know what? C4 skills, respect, bro. Respect. A lot of people like to pretend that, oh, just because the newer stuff, it's not as cool as the classic stuff. The 911 Porsche, in my opinion, has only gotten better. Like, you do not look back and think, "Oh, the classic is better than the current versions." In my opinion, they look better than the previous ones.
I think a lot of
The
modern
initial
car
D, they
designs that just look better in general.
yeah, yeah. The initial D, they drive car down the mountain, so they don't need to
Yep.
be powerful to be fast and dangerous. All right, all right.
Which
Well,
on this game, another
yeah.
reason I love it, they have
hmm
toga racing. I think it's toge. I can't remember how you say it.
What is this?
But that's what he's talking about. Like that's the kind of racing. It's down a mountain, lots of turns and everything.
Oh,
It's it's really 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 awesome. Reminds me a lot of Need for Speed Carbon. If anyone's ever played Carbon, they had a lot of those
I
races
did
on
play
Carbon.
Carbon.
Yeah,
Carbon. I did. I misjudged Carbon. I was just disappointed that they didn't do Underground 3,
so was I.
and I hated Carbon. But now looking back, it
It's
wasn't
a
that bad.
Carbon was great. It
Yeah.
just wasn't Underground 3. That's the only
Yeah.
problem with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and everyone was upset. It was like, nope, we wanted Underground 3, motherfucker. This is
Yep.
before social media. But it's the one thing almost everyone seems to agree. Everyone, at least that liked Need for Speed Underground. It was like, nope, we should have had 3. We should have had 3.
Yeah. 3 was
Wolfcar
that.
is awesome. Carbon is the best. All right, Fuzzy, sit down. I'm going to time your ass
Listen,
out.
I'll listen to that opinion. I don't agree with it. I
No.
don't agree with it, but I will listen to that opinion.
All right, someone has to. Let's get to the news. Let's get to the news. PlayStation State of Play.
Yay!
Don't say it
Finally.
like that. Don't say it like that. The
What?
showcase
I'm
will be
excited.
over. The showcase will be over an hour long and will include an extended look at the long awaited Marvel's Wolverine, in addition to news and updates on
Dude.
other upcoming PS5 games. The stream will go live at 10 p.m. British Standard Time and at the following times in other regions. Listen, I'm not staying up for this.
I
I'm not.
forgot that
Like,
Marvel's Wolverine was a thing. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I forgot that
you
that was.
forgot.
I forgot that. Not that I forgot that it existed, but I just forgot that it was a thing that they were doing. Um, if that makes any sense. But good
Mm-hmm.
for them. I know for a fact Bill's excited for that. I think Ham's very excited for that. I'm excited in that me and Ham game share on PlayStation, and I'll check it out. Um, but like I just don't really care about Wolverine. I'm gonna be totally honest. I really don't care about Wolverine. Um, I like Insomniac though. I think they make pretty fun superhero games, so I'm sure it'll be fun. But if I wasn't game sharing with Ham, that is not a game that I would drop money on. I'm gonna be completely honest with
Gogo Post says the state of it's not Spider-Man. I guess we
you.
cannot. I guess we cannot escape the fact that this game has already leaked. I think.
That's true, and not just leak, but like the entire game, front to back, was you could
Yeah,
play it, which is not
yeah.
ideal at all.
The game and the story, which, like, no offense to anyone that's into it, but the truth is, the story is like 60% of Insomniac games. Can we agree on that? Or no?
I give it 50-50. Because
50
I like
50.
I will say they have really, if you like those kind of games, they have very good gameplay. Um, but if you don't like those games, then yeah, the only reason you would ever play that is for the story.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think there's much replay value in Insomniac games. I might be
There's
wrong.
not. There's not.
So when the whole story gets leaked
Yeah.
And if you're on PC as a gamer, right, and you got a powerful enough PC, you could technically play the whole game. It's unfinished, etc., but you could technically play the whole game. That does remove some of the interest, in my opinion.
Sure it does.
Uh, since it's not coming to PC, I guess I'll never play it. Oh well, sure, sure. Their state of play, their shows. Now, what happened to PS shows of the early 2000s? Cozy, what are
Yeah.
your thoughts on the state of play? Are you looking forward to it? What are you
Of
looking
No,
course she
forward to it?
is.
they never make any game that I'm interested in for real anymore.
That's not true. You just talking about how
Any
much you love
game.
Soros.
Oh yeah, I'm mildly interested in Sorrows, but I'm never gonna play it.
I was honestly just kidding,
Oh.
but I'm glad that you are interested in that.
Yep, 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 yep. So you guys are gonna watch this live?
No.
What time is it?
It's 5 p.m. Eastern. That's a
Where?
decent time in the
When?
US. It's on Tuesday, the June
This
2nd, so in
Tuesday?
about 2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks from now, not
Tuesday,
this
June
Tuesday.
2nd.
The Tuesday after.
Here's the thing. I'll come hang out, but here's the thing. If it's a show with you, Ham's here. I know Cozy's not gonna be here. If there's a show, if people are here, I'll come hang out. But if it's just me and you watching the state of play,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
on
me and you.
Discord.
It's gonna be me and you talking. That's all it's gonna be. I'm not watching that shit for real. I'll have it on. I'll have it on because maybe they will have something that I care about, but I just don't. I don't have my hopes up. I'm being real. I really don't have my hopes up for that.
Yeah, so I'm not staying up for this because it's 10 p.m. my time,
That's actually 4 p.m. your
and
time.
it's 10 p.m. my time,
That's actually 4
and
p.m. your time.
uh, I've been going to bed at like 9:30. Like literally, I get into bed at like 8:30, and it's done wonders for me. Like I'm waking up before the alarm at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m.,
Oh, look
and
at
I'm
you,
getting
farmer.
I'm
Amazing.
getting a whole bunch of stuff done, guys, in my
Yeah.
day, and I'm feeling a lot better. So if I'm
Yeah.
going to stay up for something, like it needs to be like I know my sleep schedule is gonna get thrown out, right, into the trash as soon as the NBA finals start, um,
That's
or
too
when Metal
bad.
Gear or when Metal Gear Solid 4 comes out. You know what I mean? But I'm not doing it for another state of mid. I'm sorry. We know it's going to be mid. Come on,
How
guys.
how excited would you be if
Well,
not even if unironically they put out the best showcase of this generation?
how annoyed would I be,
How
or how
excited? How
excited?
excited?
Oh, um,
Just
I
hypothetically
guess I
speaking.
I guess I would be kind of excited,
You'd be
but
kind of excited if they put out the best showcase of this generation. You'd be mildly excited.
dude, Xbox has shown us that just because you put on a banger ass showcase does not mean that when the rubber meets the road, it's gonna be on and popping. Xbox has been killing it with showcases for years,
They sure
but when
have.
it's time to go,
Who's
they
talking?
haven't consistently, given us the goods. So I'm not very good with getting onto the hype trains. Like I'll acknowledge that, oh, that was an awesome showcase, but it's not gonna like get me super super excited. I'm not gonna
See,
lie.
the only thing that Xbox didn't deliver on for me was Redfall. And that's because Redfall was a game made by people who didn't want to make it. Um, but outside of that, I'm trying to think. I guess Motorsport was kind of a letdown for a lot of people.
For
Uh,
me, that was a big letdown. Motorsport, I used to like Motorsport more than I liked Horizon.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people probably felt like that for a very long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
And then this latest one was just
I
horrible.
honestly the thing is I don't get too upset about Motorsport because I had more fun with that Motorsport. Granted, I didn't grow up playing Motorsport a lot. I was like mostly GT up until like Gran Turismo 4. Um, and then I just
Wow,
didn't really play sim racers
we
after
got
that.
off Gran Turismo at the same time. Nice.
I mean,
Um,
GT4 was on PS2, right?
was it? I feel like it was.
I thought it was at the end of the PS, like the very end of the PS2 era,
Okay, so
because
I didn't get off. I didn't get off at the same time as you. I got off on the PS3. I remember I got off on the PS3.
yeah, because I remember it being a thing of like, it was like the same thing with God of War 2, where the PS3 was out, but they just released it for the PS2.
Yeah.
And everybody was like upset or whatever. But I like, honestly, GT4 was a lot worse than GT3 in my opinion. And once I played GT4, I was like, okay. I was already on Xbox at that point. I was like, okay, I'm probably just not gonna get a PS3
Gran
anytime soon.
Turismo, Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. That's the one that did it for me.
Oh, I didn't even
That's
know
the
that was a
one.
thing. Was that a separate
Yeah.
game? What is that?
Yeah, it was a separate game. It was a condensed teaser
Why?
for GT5.
That's stupid as hell. How much was it?
I don't think it was that pricey. I just
I
like
would hope not.
I don't even think it was a full priced game. But that's the thing with demos and teasers. You can lock in a lot of people. Like I was locked in with Kazan when I played the demo. I was like, oh yeah, day one, right?
Sure.
But GT5 Prologue,
Day one, day one.
I was like, oh okay, I guess I'm done with Gran Turismo.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
was. See, I didn't even make it that
because I'm
far.
not playing. I was like, I'm not paying full price for more of this shit. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on Gran Turismo.
Nice.
All right, let's get back to the PlayStation thing. This is PlayStation
Ooh.
Yay.
news. Anyways, no one is very hyped. Uh,
I
I'm
am.
I'm I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that's not really feeling it. Buzz off, Matt. You're trying to just trigger me right now.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped
No,
enough for everyone here.
no, no.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
wait for
yeah,
the
exactly.
showcase.
Exactly. You're hyped enough for everyone here, and no one here is hyped.
I'm so excited for
Speaking
this show. I'm gonna start doing drugs. I'm not
Speaking of
joking.
hype, PlayStation boss says single player games won't come to PC going forward.
Yay!
So it is official, ladies
Woo woo.
and gentlemen. Um,
Hooray!
For all the
earlier this year,
dishype.
Earlier this year, Bloomberg, citing people familiar with Sony's plans, claimed that the company was pulling back from its plan to release its upcoming games on PC, with future single player games set to become PS5 exclusives. The report claimed that while Ghost of Tsushima eventually got a PC port a few years after its release on PlayStation consoles, its sequel, Ghost of Yote, the inferior Ghost game, won't be coming to PC after plans for a port were scrapped earlier this year. Now, in a new post on social media, Bloomberg reporter Jason Schreier claims that PlayStation. Wait,
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 wait.
wait.
Okay, so
You don't read your stuff before you.
I did not read it.
Swear.
I did not read it.
What did you
Swear.
do?
Rookie mistake. This is
What
how
did
we know
you?
you're from Texas and not from Africa.
Right?
Oh, because Africans would read it before. Fuck off, Cozy.
Yeah.
They probably
Bloomberg
would.
reporter Jason Schreier claims that PlayStation Studio CEO Herman House told staff this week that single player titles from play. I get the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Like I love Jason Schreier. I love Jason
I think
Schreier.
you said
You
he's the
guys know
goat.
this.
He's the goat
I did
of
say he
gaming
is the goat
journalism,
of
whatever
video
that shit
game
means.
journalism.
Whatever that shit means.
That was a good one, man. That was
He's
a
the
good one.
goat of filling water bottles. He's the goat of whatever.
Why you like this, Matt? Why you like this?
God
Point
bless him.
is,
Friend of the show.
fuck this. I would like to amend my earlier statement. It's not official, guys. It's not official. It's still Jason Schreier trying to reconfirm his article. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm not saying he is lying. I'm just saying it's not official.
So Herman Holtz didn't say this?
He didn't say this himself. Jason
Well,
Schreier is
then
reporting he said it.
Oh, that's so funny because I
Yeah.
swear the headline has been Herman Hulst said this. Because
But then
like
you read the article, like,
yeah,
and it says right there that the same guy, right, Jason Schreier, who reported that the games are not going to PC, is now reporting again that the games are not going to PC. But Herman Hulst himself did not give out an interview where he specifically said it's over. Am I crazy for saying this, Cozy? Am I crazy for saying it's not official?
Uh, I think I think you should let it go.
probably,
I should let
probably
what
that
go?
the idea that this isn't going to be a thing. This seems like it's this. All things point to this being a thing.
I'm not even denying that. That's why I was qualifying it, right?
Yeah,
That's why I was qualifying it, saying I'm not saying he's lying, right? Because Jason
sure.
Schreier is one of the most dependable people in gaming. But I'm specifically saying,
Great name,
guys,
that fella.
this is not official yet. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Remember when the Activision thing was going on? There was rumors of Xbox is going to purchase Activision for months. But until Phil or Xbox put out an official statement saying this is happening, we had to be honest with everyone that we're talking to and about that topic by saying that it's not official yet. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. The whole gaming media presented it as a fact. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody reported on
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So I mean, it would be funny if Herman Hulst came out and said, "No, that's not true." But
That would be funny.
at this point, I'm
It's
thinking,
probably true.
yeah, it's probably true. It's
Yeah.
probably happening. He's probably holding off on saying it, which is weird
Mhm.
because like I mean, I guess not really. I was gonna say it's weird because all the really loud, annoying fans on Twitter would probably love. It'd be like a really big moment for them, a really hype moment for them to have him say that. But like, gotta keep in mind, most people aren't loud, annoying fans on Twitter, so there's that.
Yeah, yeah. Um, let's again. I want to qualify it and be very, very clear with everyone. A lot of people like to be first. I like to be right.
I like to be both.
Let's assume, right? Let's assume that this is true. Ignore the headline. That headline is false. As of now, we don't have official news from Herman Hulst. Is this a good thing for PlayStation to do?
I guess
Uh,
so.
yeah, I think honestly the better way to describe it is it doesn't quite matter nearly as much as.
Yep.
Why doesn't it matter? Because don't just make statements and leave it hanging over
I
there.
okay. So here's the thing: you have a small vocal amount of PC gamers that are like, "Well, Sony, the money and stuff." But we see the numbers. Sony sees the numbers. They know whether it's worth it or not. I think
Yeah.
their efforts were designed to like create a like good amount of money. And then also, they were never. I'm pretty sure their all other plan was to get people to be like, man, these games are so good. I actually will go out and buy a PlayStation. Neither
Yeah.
one of those happened.
Nope.
The games didn't set the world on fire, and people that it didn't increase people just running out and buying PlayStation. I know some people will say like, well, I did.
Yeah.
Minority, small minority. The reality is, I think they realize the people that are interested in their games are already on their platform, and they can't sell them to people that are too busy playing Butt Munch Simulator.
Yep.
Right. Helldivers 2 did very good. It's their top title this gen, I would say. You know what?
Sure.
Helldivers 1 did very good.
It's also that's also very much for seemingly for PlayStation an anomaly. That's not normal.
I will say there are games that would have done well that they didn't even try. GT would have done numbers.
Oh yeah.
GT
Sure.
would have done numbers, and it never made sense to me that that wasn't one of the first games that they were like, let's dump this game. Like, GT sells itself. Like,
Yeah,
no
Gran
way
Turismo would
you
do
weren't going to
damage.
get an amazing audience to be like, I love Gran Turismo.
I think over 100,000. I think they would get over, like, concurrent players. I think they would get over 100,000.
Yeah, it made that one never made sense to me. I'm not saying that they don't have games that can do good. I'm saying the games they're the games that they pride themselves on as their pedigree are not games that. And I know some people say, well, if it day and date, I don't think that's true either.
Probably not.
Not for
I
Gran
was,
Turismo.
I was definitely one of those people who was like, well, it probably hurt that they didn't do day and date, but like realistically, I just don't think PlayStation makes games that people on since it's mostly Steam, people on Steam or PC in general really care about. And if they do care about them, then they already have, like Cozy said, they already have the PlayStation. So I guess at that point it's kind of just wasted money porting all your games to PC, which is unfortunate because they literally bought Nixies for that.
I don't think it's wasted
reason.
money because don't they make the games on PC?
What do you
Like,
mean?
don't the games first run on PC and then get like optimized for PlayStation?
Well, yeah, games are made on PC. I'm not gonna pretend to know about that, but games are made on PC. But I'm not gonna pretend to know that like, oh, it's as simple as you made the game on PC. Now just make. But then
Make
again,
it run on Steam.
you're also making it. I would imagine. I'm just guessing here. You're also making a game on PC specifically for a set piece of hardware. Versus if you're making a PC game that PC people are going to play, you ideally should be aiming for as many different variations of hardware as you possibly can. Versus their entire development's based on what can this specific system do. And then
Yeah.
moving what can this specific system do to what can all of these hundreds of thousands of different configurations of systems do. I would imagine that part costs a decent amount of money and probably a lot of time as well. So, and they bought Nixies, being like a port house. Their specialty was doing stuff like that, and now they're just like, I don't know what they do with Nixies. Maybe they just make them do something else. Hopefully, they don't just dissolve the studio.
No, that would suck.
That would really suck. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens with that, but it doesn't really surprise me at this point. Was kind of my original point.
I'm genuinely surprised because of what Cozy said earlier, that even PlayStation came out saying that it's just printing free money, because even like making the port is super simple.
Of course, that's what you're going to say. I think
Right.
it didn't. I don't think it put them in the negative. I just think it didn't bring them
As much as they
enough
wanted.
returns to even be worth it.
Okay.
Like,
Seems like it.
it probably just didn't bring them enough to returns, and so it was just like, well, that's not worth it. Experiment over. We're going back unless they need to. Then obviously, like they need it with their multiplayer efforts.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak now about this situation from someone who got rid of his PS5.
You and me both.
I apologize for absolutely nothing. I regret nothing. Like, none of this news has me like, oh no, what am I gonna do as a gamer moving forward? Like Dorian Gray says here. What did Dorian Gray? I love how people act like there are no games on PC if not for Sony.
Right.
My guy, I'm good. I'm
I,
straight. Like,
it's the
the one thing that Sony had me over a barrel for decades, if I'm being honest, was Metal Gear. Metal Gear is now on everything. I don't care. Cozy, sorry for interrupting.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
you're good. What Dorian Gray said is like, it's because I think. So when you're playing on a console, you have this very curated experience of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very curated, and the things that you want to even find as far as the games you play, all of that is centered around that console. So it's a package experience. So the people that play on console tend to, like, I jokingly said butt munch simulator because, like, and I
But
say that
much.
because you'll look and you'll look at the Steam charts and you'll be like, why are 10,000 people playing this game? Like this game that no one has ever heard of. And because in PC gaming, a lot of the gaming experiences are less of an arms race. It's more of
Cozy,
just like what?
Cozy, look at the screen right now. Since you want to talk about Butt Munch Simulator,
What is this?
look at the screen.
Plant,
Chat, look at the
Yep.
screen right now.
Plantation Simulator.
Ooh.
Chat,
That's,
look at the screen right now.
that seems problematic. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems
Oh,
kind of
oh,
problematic.
you think that's problematic? Look at the description, Matt. Look at the description.
Wow!
Look at it.
Holy hell!
Well, the worst
I
part
hope it.
about
Okay,
that,
for anyone that cannot see, right? Or
Yeah,
anyone
go
that's
ahead and say
listening to the
that. Say
podcast.
that part out loud, please.
Yeah, for anyone that's listening to the podcast and you're driving, so you can't like stop to look or whatever, I'm going to read it out to you. This is what's on Steam for the game called, hold on, what's the game called? Plantation Simulator. Here's a description. In this game, you will be whipping black people to keep your farm productive. If you whip your black people too much, they will die. Plantation Simulator offers a straightforward gameplay loop that rewards crop planning, fence maintenance,
That
and
is
worker
really straightforward. You can't argue
and
with that. That is very straightforward. Holy shit.
and worker coordination to succeed.
Worker
Shoot.
coordination, yeah.
Choose and grow different crops, manage workers
Yeah,
and keep them
workers.
productive.
Workers.
Maintain your farm fences to keep workers focused. Oh
Yeah.
my
You
god.
guys remember
So
you guys remember in school learning about workery? You guys remember that? Because I don't. I don't remember learning about
oh
workery.
god, Fuzzy says IGN gave it a 10. Anyways, sorry, Cozy, I hope you haven't lost your thought process.
no.
Please.
I was just saying, but that would be like not that game because that game is. Let's be honest, it's probably AI trash.
Probably. Probably.
Designed to be provoking, so they get a few sales from people that are like, it's edgy or like, suck it.
Yeah, people will buy it for the meme.
Yeah, I
People will
will
buy it
be.
for the meme. Yeah.
But no, like the PC gaming experience is much more diverse in terms of taste. So like even when they use like, oh well, the game only sold this much on PC, not as far as just like, especially like with a lot of the big AAA experiences, they don't understand that isn't like just because there's a huge number of PC gamers. It doesn't mean you're going to have. It doesn't mean they're all playing a similar type of game as the console games. There are several PlayStation games I can think of that I'm like, well, that would probably Gravity Rush. There's no way Gravity Rush wouldn't do amazing on PC.
Yeah.
It's like, but I think Sony. I mean, you could do the Microsoft strategy, just put everything on PC. But if you're not going to put everything on PC, you should probably look at games that do well on PC and look at what the PC audience, any game that's like super creative, like I feel
Has
like
actual gameplay.
mm,
The loop
what's
is good.
what's that one game, their one creativity game that they have?
Dreams.
Yes, Dreams.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
could have
Yeah.
entirely be carried by a PC community, and it would be the exact kind of
Yeah.
game that would thrive on PC. Um,
Yeah.
I agree.
I think they just didn't. I honestly, the best way to describe it is I don't think they gave what they thought was their best, but they didn't give what PC gamers would think was their
Mhm.
best.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I just feel like this doesn't change anything. Um, I know people like to talk about PlayStation being the leader in console gaming, but I like to pay attention to word the definition of words and actual numbers. By the definition of the word, Nintendo is a console. By the definition of the numbers, Nintendo is the leader of console gaming. So I don't think this changes anything. PlayStation will continue to be the second most successful gaming console, and for people like me who have left the PlayStation base, that's fine. Like I don't regret it. The games that I had on there, fuck it, man. I don't care.
I
Pilam, thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Milan!
Says what the F? Plantation simulator, but we call it ice ice baby. I said ice ice baby. Oh man, where's Vic? Where's Vic? He's still calling ice on your ass. Matt, you were gonna say something before Pilo.
No, oh yeah, I was gonna say like I'm kind of in the same spot. I don't like I said the last game I play on my PlayStation this generation will probably be Intergalactic. I have no reason to play it, and like if I'm supposed to feel like I need a PS6, I don't. I
You're
don't
good.
feel like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Like unless something I don't know what would even have to happen to make me feel like I need a PlayStation 6, but like they've completely been granted they did it kind of in PS4 generation, but like at least the PS4 generation they gave it an effort with Shadowfall. Granted, Killzone Shadowfall was not a good game, but they gave it an effort. But like Killzone's dead. That's almost certainly never coming back. Resistance is almost certainly never coming back. Even though there was like a couple years ago they were like teasing remakes of that. I don't know what happened to that. Probably never gonna happen. SOCOM's dead. That's not coming back. MotorStorm is dead. That's not coming
Probably
back.
not. No.
It's like and I like the God of Wars. I like those games. I really enjoyed Ragnarok. But is that enough for me to be like I need to play the next God of War? Is that enough for me to be like I need to buy a PS6? I
I did
don't
not
think
like Ragnarok.
I love dude. So I kind of did
I
it
think it went
backwards.
on for way too long, bro. I'm sorry.
I think the first one went on. The first one, as in the
No,
first,
the
the
first one
first,
was
the
good.
first, the
Yeah,
far, the first modern reboot.
2018.
Yeah,
2018.
I think
That
the
was
first
good. For
one.
me,
I
that was
think
good.
that one went on way too long because we got to the point in that one where Atreus.
Yeah.
Here's the difference between Ragnarok and 2018.
Okay.
Atreus isn't an annoying little fucker in Ragnarok. And 2018, there's like a 4 or 5
Fair.
hour period of the game where he's unbearable. I'm
He's
like, can
just
I
being a
just
child.
but fuck him. I'm gonna throw him off of a cliff. I want to get this kid
What?
out of here. He's terrible. He's the worst kid.
No,
But then,
I
but
agree
then,
with you. He's terrible.
exactly.
But I'm not
You,
throwing him off a goddamn cliff. He's my
I,
kid, right?
I, he's not my kid. Fuck that kid. Ain't my kid.
Sorry. Go ahead. Bro. Go
But,
ahead.
but like in Ragnarok, he's pretty cool.
Fuck them kids.
Exactly that. I don't care about that kid. He's pretty cool in Ragnarok.
This
He,
guy.
he he's not always he's not acting like a sassy woman in Ragnarok.
Oh come
Because
on.
that's what he was acting like for like a good 5 hour stretch.
Child, kids
I
are
get
Listen,
it.
I
annoying.
have an 18-year-old and
Kids
I
are
currently have a
annoying.
15-year-old.
Kids are annoying.
Atreus, yes,
He was
Atreus
he's
is
very
definitely
annoying.
a 14, 13-year-old. I promise you, man.
And
That is
listen,
exactly how they are.
I was also an annoying 14-year-old, but it's just I don't want to. I like if you put me as a 14-year-old, if you put 14-year-old me in a game, I would not want to play that game. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to play
Fair.
that game. That's all
That's
I'm
fair.
saying.
That's fair.
So, and
Yeah.
that's how I felt about that. Outside of that 5-hour stretch of him being annoying, I thought the game was great. I thought it was great. But that game exists, and it's called Ragnarok, and it doesn't have that 5-hour stretch of him being annoying.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Bill just became a member. Thank you
Yo!
so much, Bill. We really appreciate you. Welcome to the membership. And also thank you for reminding me that I haven't told everyone that membership's alive. It's $2 a pop. We really do appreciate all the support that we get from from everyone on TSWS. Whether you're paying for the membership, whether you're sending in super chats, or whether you're just hanging out with us in chat, we really do appreciate even Rachie that's always trolling my ever receding hairline. Your comments
What?
are
No.
greatly appreciated. Appreciate you, bro. Bill, get comfortable. Smash the like button. Sony doesn't make anything I like but cameras.
I didn't know
So,
that your hairline was receding. I couldn't.
Dude, I'm 35. I'm
couldn't
35.
tell.
Of course it's
Yeah,
receding.
I couldn't tell
Oh,
though.
Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Anyways.
Sorry.
My hairline's
Anyways.
not
Look,
receding at
God
all.
damn it, Cozy. Screw you. Anyways, so I guess we have a clean sweep, guys.
Of
We have a
what?
clean sweep. No one really cares about PlayStation games on this panel.
I mean, I
Outside-
do, just not the ones that they make.
Exactly. The only
Okay.
the only thing they have that I care about is Naughty Dog, and I swear to God, if after Intergalactic I hear about Last of Us Part 3, and I like Part 2, but if I hear about Last of Us Part 3 after Intergalactic,
You like part 2? Jesus.
Part 2's it's factually a better game than the first one. I don't care. I know it's a hot take. I get it. I don't care. It is factually.
All right, Blind Giant celebrates 34 months of membership on TSWS. Thank you so much. Blind is one of the OGs. Blind was with us not 34 months ago, like on the first 5 or
Yeah.
10 streams. Blind was on here before we even got monetized. So Blind, appreciate you. Mahalo. Yes, Dorian Gray. Yuck. Anyways, let's keep it pushing. I think we have. It's very clear here that no one really cares about the exclusives. We all wish PlayStation all the best, but we're not going to partake. Speaking of not partaking, PlayStation Plus is going up in price
Yay!
for new members.
I'm so excited.
Cozy, please tell us why this is a good thing.
So it's neither a good nor bad thing. Either you decide, you're not forced. Like listen, whenever these conversations come up, people act like they are being forced to make these choices. Like this is like, well, Sony is taking my money, and if I don't pay them, I won't get food or water or I don't think people quite understand in this day and age. Games are cheaper. Gaming is cheaper than it's ever been, and way more accessible than it's ever been. Like, it used to be you had to buy your computer. Like, I know people talk about the computer prices nowadays, but computers, way back when for gaming also used to cost $1,000. But that was like $1,000 in like the 90s.
Yeah.
And games were expensive. All this stuff was already expensive. It's just more of it, but it was already expensive. It's like they are trying not to lose money or trying to keep their gains gaining. And this is what happens when you're not getting the increase that you need to keep that growth.
You're not
So?
getting the increase.
They up the prices, and I know it's the lower tiers, so you up the price on the lower tier, and then it makes like PS Extra and Premium look a little better, and some
Yep.
people will drop out, but on the flip side, you get some higher spenders.
There you
Yeah, get people
Oh,
like Matt.
so and everyone like
Yeah, I
we've
mean, my
seen a lot of this
subscription to
though.
PS
People
Plus.
prefer like companies want those higher spenders. They're willing to sacrifice a certain quantity of low spenders to get a smaller quantity of much higher spenders, and that's what we're seeing. We already know with the PlayStation 5 sales, they're not getting the great increase.
Yeah, so my pushback to what you just said, Cozy, of like no one's being forced to do it. Yes, no one's being forced to do it, but because no one's being forced to do it, should we not call it out as a bad practice?
Oh no, call it out all you want. I'm just saying, the people like there are entirely too. We've seen this time and time again with gamers. They're so ridiculous. They'll complain like, yeah, this is a problem. And you know what? I'll buy it anyway. But it's a problem.
Yep.
It's only a problem if you're not buying it. Then yes, I agree. But most people don't actually do the whole thing where they're like, well, I guess I just won't play multiplayer games.
Yep.
Or I guess, you know, they'll pony up the money. They will.
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people will not be like, oh, I don't like what PlayStation is doing, and then pull a bill, because Bill says here, what did Bill say? As a long-time PlayStation fan, I never thought I'd see the day that even I'm out. F PlayStation, and they agreed. ASL Matt, I was a bigger pony than anybody. But yeah, I'm done. I'm surprised that this price increase, this is what got you off. I'm honestly surprised, Bill.
Yeah, Bill was
But-
a pony. That was back.
Yeah.
That was back before I legitimately knew him. That was back when I only saw him on Twitter. And I tell
Yeah.
you, Bill was toxic. Bill was a toxic little fuck on
And
on
then-
Twitter at one point. Granted, I was too when I was like 18 or 19. But that was like the beginning of the Xbox One PS. I was a piece of shit. But everybody grows up. Everybody grows up.
Eventually.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was never into like the console.
I
war.
never got it. I never understood
I was
it.
so like unfazed. I was just like sitting over here playing all my favorite games. I think it was because like, you know, I had people in my ear be like, Sims isn't a real game. Like, I can't hear you over how much fun I'm having.
Fair. I never understood console gaming because not everyone had every console where I grew up. So it was actually nice when people were like, oh, let's go play at so-and-so's house. They have a Sega when everyone else had a Nintendo or vice versa.
Actually, guess what I was thought? I just thought it was crazy that people would think that like that wasn't cool. I'd be like, yo, I haven't gotten to play this game. You have it?
Yeah, I never understood that. I never got it. Dorian Gray says charge them more. Listen, this goes into my point, and then I'll let you go, Matt. Then I'll let you go. But
Let me go.
listen, my main point about all of this is, you know what? Bring it, bro. Bring it. If motherfuckers are dumb enough, charge them $50 a month for PS Plus. Charge them $100. If I'm a shareholder for PlayStation, I'm happy right now. I am delighted
Sure, absolutely.
because I'm gonna make more money. Because just like what Cozy said, people are bitching right now, but I promise you they're gonna pay for PS Plus. I promise you that. Those numbers are going up. I hope PS Plus is not the only thing that goes up. I hope they increase the price of games as well on PlayStation. I hope the games are $100 a pop for the PS6.
no. Oh,
Let's
no.
fucking go. GTA, I hope GTA opens the doors. Like, wide open. GTA is like $100 a pop. Let's go.
What's gonna happen? with that
Motherfuckers are
is
gonna buy that.
GTA
Yeah, go
is
ahead.
gonna open the doors, and then every other publisher and developer is gonna shut them immediately, because they're gonna, because Ubisoft's gonna be like, "Here's Ghost Recon
Assassin's
Battle
Creed.
Royale," and they're gonna be like, "It's
$100.
$100," and everybody's gonna be like,
Nope.
"No, no, no," and they're gonna be like, "Oh, our bad." It's the same thing, and I loved Outer Worlds 2, but it's the same shit with Microsoft and Outer Worlds 2. Like, we're gonna make Outer Worlds 2 our first $80 game, and everyone was like, "No,
You're
don't
not
do
about to
that.
do that.
Don't do that."
Nope.
And they're like, "Okay, that's our fault. Sorry, we got ahead of ourselves. We apologize." So
And that's the point, Matt. We got ahead of ourselves, but we're still going there.
I
They're
don't
still
like.
going there. Best
I
believe there's going to be an Xbox game soon that's $80.
I don't think. I mean, unless the whole industry shifts to that, which let's be real. It's very possible that happens. I don't think, especially given with how Xbox is trying to garner some positivity
Sympathy. Uh-huh.
lately, I don't think they're going to be the first ones to do that. But again, they tried it. They already tried it, and then they said, Sorry." I mean, well, technically Nintendo did it first, but like
And
they already tried
Nintendo
it.
pulled it off with
But Nintendo,
Mario
exactly,
Kart.
Nintendo could do that. But Xbox was like, "Oh, they can do that. We'll do that." And everybody's like, "No, don't do that." And then they're like, "Yeah, sorry."
Yeah,
But I don't
but
think.
that's how it starts, Matt.
But I'm
It's
saying I don't
Outer
think
Worlds.
Xbox is going to be the first one to do it. I think it'll be an industry-wide thing, probably starting with GTA, and
And then
then
NBA 2K is going to do it. Then Madden's going to do it.
2K will
FIFA is going to
absolutely
do
do
it.
it. 2K is
And they will
absolutely.
make bank. And
Oh,
2K is going to make bank.
here's
Even
the
if it's
problem.
$100.
Here's the problem, and here's to Cozy's point of like people will get upset and then not do anything about it. This is why I'm never gonna get up here and talk shit about like if GTA says our game's $100, I'm like I'm never gonna be like I'm not gonna buy that. But I will, because I
Yeah.
will, and I know I
Yeah.
will. And it's the same shit with 2K. 2K is a pit of sadness, and it sucks every year, and it's worse every year, consistently. And I give them money every year because it's the only fucking option. It is quite literally the only fucking option. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here. I fully acknowledge that game sucks. The franchise sucks. It's not. It hasn't been good for years, but it is what it is. They can charge me the $80. They're gonna get it. I don't like it, but that's just what it is. It is
Thank you
what
for
it
being
is.
honest. Thank you for being honest. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I hope they charge everyone out the wazoo. Again, the company exists to make as much money as possible. If you have a captive audience as a company, it is your responsibility to milk that audience dry.
Hey yo,
It is your job. It is your purpose to
hey yo.
go and get every cent out of everyone's pocket. So, listen, good on you, PlayStation. Good on you.
I'm not gonna say that.
Uh,
I'm not gonna say good on you. I'm not a shareholder. I'm not getting into
Vic,
that.
Vic the Click, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says this metal talk is getting out of hand. What metal talk? Are we talking about consoles? What are we talking about right now? Matt,
Yeah.
why are you saying I'm not being? Why are you not down with what I'm saying about good on PlayStation? Because
I'm not
is
saying.
their purpose is PlayStation's purpose not to get as much money out of people's pockets
Here's the
as
thing.
possible?
That
Is that
is
not their
that is
purpose?
entirely their purpose. I'm saying
Thank
not good
you.
on them because I don't benefit from it.
Oh, no doubt, no
That's
doubt.
what,
I'm
that's
just
all I'm
saying.
saying. Is as long as I
I'm
don't
just
benefit from it, hey, I'm kind of benevolent to it. I understand why you're doing it. Make your money, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna cheerlead. I'm not gonna say good on you. I'm not saying good on you. I mean, I get it,
All
but
right.
stay away from me. I get it, but stay away.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't work on me.
It doesn't work on you.
You know it doesn't. You know this doesn't work on me.
She has no FOMO at all. None.
Yeah. If
I'm
GTA
probably
was
the
coming day
exact
one,
terrible kind of person to do that to you because, yeah, you can't get money out of me.
if GTA was $100 day one on PC, I'd probably get it. I'm just being honest. If it was
Probably.
120,
Probably.
okay,
There's no probably.
definitely,
There's no probably.
definitely.
We need to stop. We
If it was
need to start using
120,
language for what it is. Like the right
all
language
right,
for the right
fine,
scenario. There's not a
fine,
probably. It's you're
fine.
getting it. So
It's
am
like
I.
if GTA was free, I'd probably not get it.
Right? Like
Yeah,
like
that's true for you. You wouldn't get it, Koza, even if it was free. Something's wrong with you. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
And to that point, I'm getting it whatever it costs on Xbox. I'm buying it. But here's the thing. Here's a sick and twisted thing that I'm not gonna lie about. Is when it comes to PC, they could charge the exact same price. Hell, if they wanted to, they could charge more. Guess who's
Yeah,
getting it again? Me.
probably,
I-
probably.
it's like one of the few
I
things
think
where that's just inherently true. Doesn't matter.
I think my cap would be like $150. Like, I'm not
Why
willing to spend
150?
160. I don't know.
Bro,
There's something about that number. I'm not willing to spend more than $160 on GTA.
bro, could you
If GTA
imagine?
comes out at 130, 140, 150, I'd get it on PC day one. But if it's 160, I'm out. There's
Could you
something about that. Well,
Could
go
you
ahead, man.
imagine? Because everybody's like worried that it's gonna jump to 100. Could you imagine if
Yeah.
when they announce pre-orders, they're like it's on 149.99?
Uh,
If it's day one on if it's day one on PC, Matt, I'm
But
buying it. I don't care.
just the initial shock of like we went from
Oh yeah,
$70 a game
to double.
to over double
Yeah, yeah.
double price.
okay, here's my wild take.
Uh-huh.
I honestly think they should just charge $100 for the game, but then
Sure.
Uh-huh.
they should charge a monthly $5 to $10 charge for GTA Online.
That's
And motherfuckers would pay it, and people
you're
would pay
giving
it.
them some
Come on,
ideas.
come on.
No,
You're giving
seriously,
them
she's
you are
right.
no
There's
she
people
absolutely right.
there's people paying for World of Warcraft.
And there's people who've been paying for World of Warcraft since the mid 2000s.
There you go. There you go.
So if there's no reason, again, I'm not saying I benefit from it, but I'm just saying there's no reason for them to not do that. There's
Yep, they'd
literally
make
no
bank.
reason.
They would make bank. Dark Lord Alu 2986, welcome in. Smash the like button. Get comfortable. COD as well. COD as well. Yes.
Oh,
Call
Call of
of
Duty
Duty
will
is
do it.
also gonna follow.
And that one will be the most tragic one because as much as I shit on 2K and
No one's paying $100.
Fuzzy Tomato is right in the chat. 2K is the worst sports game right now. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
But as much as I shit on that, dude, if they made another Black Ops 7 and charged $100 for it, Black Ops 7 might be like legit might be one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
That game damaged you, Matt. The way you
It,
keep
it,
going on
it,
and on about it.
it ruined the franchise for me. And I'm not saying like I was hooked on the franchise because there's been periods of time where I just don't play it for years. But
Uh-huh.
like Black Ops 7 specific, it was something about seeing those giant knives, those giant AI kill streaks come out of the sky in a campaign mission where I'm just like, this isn't. I don't know what I thought this was, but this obviously this isn't.
This ain't it.
This obviously isn't the thing that I remember in my head. So I
Oof.
think I might be done. I might just be done. I don't know. We'll see. Plus, I don't know. There's too many things to play this year to worry about, or any year at this point to worry about picking up a Call of Duty game. There's just too much.
Call of booty. Call of booty.
I'm
All
just
right.
saying.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, certain games can charge. GTA can charge however much it wants, pretty much.
Yep.
yeah, but it's only GTA.
But and I
well,
also
not the-
think it would be a good idea for them to capitalize on that by making
I would s-
charging for online.
by making what? I would say it's not only
They
GTA.
might.
I would say GTA, FIFA, Madden, and NBA 2K. I think those games at $100 a pop, they'll be fine. Like the sales will not go down, in my opinion.
I think the only way Call of Duty can do it is if they give the fans like multiple years in a row of a good game. And I mean multiple years in a row of a good. I don't mean like a year, 2 years. I mean like 3 or 4 years in a row of this Call of Duty. Wow, was way better than the last one. Every year. If they can do that, then I'm probably not gonna buy it. But charge whatever the hell you want if you can do that. But I just don't care.
Uh, Going back to the state of play, guys,
Yay!
real quick. Sony Interactive Entertainment has just trademarked break in, quote, break in, ahead of the state of play. And people are saying it's a rebrand for Haven Studios Fair Games.
Makes sense. That does make
Are you,
sense,
are you,
though.
are you guys psyched for fair games or for
No,
break in?
No,
no, I'm not.
we
But that
already weren't excited for these. Sony
exactly.
needs to. Sony's problem. Why are they still chasing these like? I don't understand.
Live service. Just say it. Live
No, it's
service.
not that they're chasing live service. They're chasing live service that everyone else is already doing.
Yeah, like they things that are already have something way more popular in it. And the problem with that
Hmm.
is if you're going to do a game, which is what they're doing essentially Payday. If you're going to do Payday, you have to be exponentially better than Payday. You can't be just as good as Payday because everybody who's playing Payday is like, well, if that game's just as good and I'm already playing this,
I already have it. Yeah.
why would I go to that? You have to be orders of magnitude better than the thing you're competing against. And listen, maybe there's a small chance that happens, but like from what we've seen, I don't know. I'm not dying to play it. And also
I,
them rebranding it, I'm gonna be honest, is a good idea because Fair Games, for as little as we've seen of it, like we only seen like 2 trailers, it's become a meme
yeah.
at this point. It
Yes.
has become a meme at
That's
this
what
point.
that was gonna be my point. Yeah. A lot of people would wanna like throw this off and say it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Guys, the Concordian universe is a thing. Names matter. I'm serious. That's why IP has value, like monetary value, because words and the sounds and the things associated with said words have actual value. So I think this is a good move by PlayStation to change the name to Break In if that's what they decide to do. And also I hope they're working on fixing the whole story around it, because this business of eat the rich when PlayStation is the rich, I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. I
That's
don't know.
that's a very
Eat
tough
the
call,
rich as they lay off devs and
right?
rake in
Yeah, and
record
make
profits.
exactly. It's like I don't know,
Tone
man.
deaf,
I don't
little
know.
tone deaf, just a little.
It's that
Just
rebellious
a little
spirit.
bit. Yeah, it just doesn't fit. So you know what? Good on them, and I hope they rework the story. I really do. I really do. All right, let's move on to some more Sony news. This is a very Sony centric episode.
God,
Unfortunately, it's not a lot of good news at Sony.
what?
Bungie reportedly plans significant layoffs as no Destiny 3 green lit.
That's too bad.
It hasn't been a great week. It has not. That's according to a Bloomberg report, which claims that okay. So I think it's important to point this out. This is according to a Bloomberg report, but we also do have a post on Twitter. I think I have it in my bookmarks. We do have a report on Twitter or an article on Twitter from Bungie, from the official Bungie account, saying that they're
Yeah,
pausing development in June of what's it called,
this year.
of Destiny 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yep.
So this is a report from Bloomberg, yes, but I want to qualify that by saying that actually let me just share it. Let me put it on the screen. Here's the full blog. This is, as you can see, this is the official Destiny 2 account. Says for almost 12 years we've had the joy and honor to explore the Destiny, blah blah blah, all of this corporate speak, right? And then here it is. As our focus turns towards a new beginning for Bungie, we will begin work incubating our next games. To that end, on June 9th, 2026, we will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 to begin that new journey as a studio. Though active development may be concluding, we will ensure that Destiny 2 remains playable. I would like to highlight this part for anyone that hasn't been paying attention to what's happening around video games besides the latest game coming out. This specific section, in my opinion, was heavily influenced by the Stop Killing Games movement. Although the original Destiny works, still working, I do believe that more and more live service games will be giving us statements like this, talking about the games will continue to be playable, especially if they charge people out the wazoo like Destiny does. Because people get more animated and activated when they spend a lot of money on games, and then that just gets taken away from them. It's different from other games where you can just, where most of the people just grind and they don't actually like spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Destiny, people do. Oh no, we're not reading Asmongold's comments. No. We're incredibly grateful, blah blah blah. So again, going back to the article about Bungie, it's not just a Bloomberg report. It is official. It's done. A significant number of layoffs are planned, it's claimed, which will be the latest to hit the studio following its $3.6 billion sale to Sony Interactive Entertainment in 2022. Quote, the company doesn't have a new project lined up for Destiny 2's development team after the game comes to an end next month. And it doesn't plan to immediately enter production on Destiny 3. Matt, you're the Destiny head here. What are your thoughts?
By default.
By default, yeah. You're not competing with anyone, brother.
So
it's just you.
My initial thoughts are it sucks. Destiny's obviously a better game than Marathon. It was obviously more popular. Even at its least popular, it was still more popular than Marathon. It's confusing why they would do this. I understand that like they really want to hang on to Marathon and make it something, and maybe they will. I hope they do. Genuinely, I don't want to see Bungie die. So I really hope they do. But like, it's just there's so much. Like they built an entire universe with Destiny, and we're talking about Destiny 2 because that's the thing that everybody can play. You can only play Destiny 1 on consoles, and it doesn't. It just doesn't translate because they were forced to make Destiny 2. But it's a bummer. I hope that they don't lay. They're gonna lay people off, but it's like I hope it's not en masse.
Thousands.
But
thousands.
Shit, man. It sucks. I think the good news for me personally is that I'll give it, I don't know, a month, 2 months, maybe over the summer or something, and see about picking up whatever DLCs I don't have, because I'm sure they'll be very, very cheap. And then I can finish playing Destiny 2, and then I'll probably be done.
All right, Cozy. Oh, I think we lost Cozy.
Nobody knows. What are your thoughts on
this thing?
What are your thoughts on
this
Destiny
thing with Bungie? Listen, this thing with Bungie.
Yeah.
I still remember when I was like wooing on the show, and I was celebrating when Sony bought Bungie, and I was like, can you imagine peak gameplay that Bungie has, and also peak storytelling that Sony is known for?
Bungie tells a story better than. Never mind. I'll let you finish.
No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Because I got opinions on that.
Say it.
I think Bungie. If granted, this isn't the same Bungie, so let's be clear.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear. I think
a lot of people have vacated.
I think Halo 1 through 3. Halo 1 not so much. The story in Halo 1's quite forgettable. It's mostly just the game that's important.
Yeah.
Halo 2 is one of the better stories in an FPS game. Halo 3, same thing. Not 4, I almost said 4. Halo Reach and ODST, specifically Reach, probably the best story they've ever told. And quite frankly, I would put that up against any story that's Sony's been responsible for. Period. I would put that up against it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's just my opinion. I didn't mean to cut you off. Continue.
Okay, so I completely forgot my train of thought, but
See,
if
that's
you
why
guys
I
look
didn't
at the
want to cut you off.
screen, if you guys look at the screen real quick, oh, next time it's fine. But anyway, people are not here for me; they're here for you guys.
That's
Um,
insane.
if you look at the screen right now, someone's making a comment here. This is very weird.
What is
They
it?
said, "Wow, only 4 months after your landmark research on black hair in video games, who could have seen this coming?" And
Oh,
then this
nice.
is the image that they're sharing. It says, "This from the Bungie Foundation. Representation fails when the tools were never built for you in the first place. Landmark research from Yale University, supported by Bungie Foundation, is rebuilding hair tech to better represent Afro-textured hair in games." Like before you guys go, I want to hear from Cozy. I want to hear from Cozy actually
The hair
Yeah.
member
first.
of the group.
Before you guys go into it, I feel I feel like these types of discussions and comments are like people that be shitting on a government for doing something they don't want, and then it turns out like they do something badly in another field. The thing with organizations is that they can walk and chew gum at the same time. In my opinion, the fact that Bungie uh, dedicates some resources to doing this hair thing does not mean that they don't have the appropriate amount of resources dedicated to, I don't know, shooting or storytelling in the game. Am I crazy? Cozy, go first.
You're 100% right. I think it's just that people don't really know what people do at work, so they all have like the same impression that everyone must do the same thing,
Exactly.
and it's like weird. Like they don't have entirely different departments to handle different areas, and it would make sense that you have the people that actually handle hair texture and stuff like that be part of this research team that that looks into hair texture. But on another note, they should have just taken notes from Animal Crossing.
What did Animal Crossing do?
Animal Crossing is really good black people hair.
Okay. For anyone that wants to play a game with good black people here, play Animal Crossing. Matt, do you also
Yo.
agree with me and Cozy that a gigantic operation that has thousands of employees can afford to walk and chew gum at the same time?
Of course not. Destiny 2 is dead because they were working on black people hair. It's a fact. It's a fact. Doesn't that sound fucking insane?
It sounds crazy.
Doesn't that sound unhinged? Doesn't that sound unhinged and maybe a little bit kind of racist? Maybe a little bit. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not racist.
That's a good point. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of it that way. That's a good point.
Yeah, good
No,
point.
Um,
Good
it's
point.
not. It's not. It's like it's science that you can't do both at the same time.
that
They
is
have
true.
to be like wasting resources
Yes.
on
Or
like
do
black people
thousands
hair.
Yes.
or do thousands of things at the same time when you have thousands of employees.
Yes.
Wild.
No,
Wild.
Everybody
no,
at
Mr.
Bungie.
Bungie does everything himself.
Yep. Everybody at Bungie was
Yes.
working on black people hair, and it ruined Destiny 2. It killed it. And we thank our lucky stars that it didn't also kill Marathon.
I
But
got roaches in my house
that's not good.
in Animal Crossing.
I
Uh,
was about to say Jesus Christ.
in
In Animal
Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
In Animal
What are we
Crossing.
seeing? I can't even see it.
I don't know. The roach is behind something. Oh,
Oh.
no! Yeah, there are roaches in my crib.
That's good.
Right.
That's
I'm
good.
I'm so glad she said in Animal Crossing because I had an Asmongold joke.
you
I had an
had
Asmongold joke.
you had a period of time there where you didn't say an Animal Crossing, and I was like, oh, that's
That's why I had to
unfortunate.
clarify because I was like in
Unfortunate.
Animal Crossing. I don't really have roaches.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Animal
sorry,
Crossing.
that's the situation you're in right now. I do apologize. Hope that gets better.
No. But I don't know. I think it's also something of like people basically the reactionaries who don't like anything that's like representation.
Yes.
We know they don't like it. They don't want anything to that isn't like white or Asian to exist in their game.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
They
Uh,
it's like
Dorian Gray
and they.
says,
Oh, sorry.
well,
Continue. No, you
okay,
got check.
Dorian Gray says, I just view it as performative. Look at how inclusive we are. So I would say maybe we have different interpretations of the word. I'm not going to Google it because then we're going to turn it into a whole thing. But I don't think it's performative because I would say performative is something like inauthentic that they don't use, but I'm pretty sure that they do use it in the game. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't
Yes.
say it's performative.
they're literally
Like
trying to
they
make
did the
hair look
thing.
great again.
Exactly. They did the thing. They put the thing in the game, and then
Yeah.
they kept pushing. So I don't specifically, and you know I'm very specific about words, Dorian Gray. I don't think it's performative, and you know I'm not a fan of woke for the sake of being woke,
Oh,
but
well,
I
see,
don't
this
see
is
it
what
being.
happens. Why you have to can't let people have your things.
What do you mean?
Woke was like a black people thing.
Oh, that is true. It was
Mm-hmm.
ours. It
Early
was
on.
definitely ours. Not
See, there's the
anymore.
roach.
Not
Now,
There's the
anymore.
now
roach.
it just means whatever people want it to mean when they're mad.
There's the roach.
Oh
Oh
man.
shit.
Let's see the roach. Let's see it. Where
Yeah,
is
you
it?
can actually see it. I just saw it twice.
Where?
It just
I'm
went
in the
under
way.
that. It just went under that table or something.
I'm in the way. There it is.
Oh. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Eat
Can you
it.
step on
I
it?
stepped on it. Yeah.
Eat
There's the
it.
roach.
Don't eat that.
They're
She
all over my
squished
house.
it.
Oh, okay.
Cozy's not inclusive.
Oh,
She hates roaches.
also,
Everyone
I feel
cancel
like
Cozy. Go ahead.
I feel like it's just
See,
it's
look.
just it's not it's something that people have been asking for. Like and I get it's like not every person certain like there's a certain subset of gamers, mostly people, let's be real, who aren't black
Look
or
at this fade. Look how clean
have,
that is.
there you go. I mean that's like the hair. Oh no, never mind. I was about to say it's like
Hey,
the
look at
hair
those
I used to have.
cornrows.
They're full. They're
Nice.
not like the sparse ones.
Yeah, yeah. That's very nice.
And they move too.
Oh,
Nice.
I forgot
Yeah.
to show you more.
The physics go crazy in that
They
I was
jiggle
just playing.
around.
I was just playing on the Xbox, so
game.
it changes
Um,
how you. See,
but
Yeah. So Matt, you were saying?
but no, it's just
waves.
it's something that people ask
There's
for.
waves.
Yeah, look.
Ooh,
See, we
nice.
got
And you can
waves.
see them. You can see them.
Damn.
You
See,
can
we
see the
got
waves.
waves.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Damn.
Nintendo was like they came up with the whole pack, and it was just like, did they just add a bunch of black people here?
I don't I don't think Horizon Zero Dawn could do that.
That
I
was
don't
actually
think.
weird because people were praising that
Please
hair, and
leave that game alone.
I was like, that isn't good looking hair.
No, that's exact. Thank you, because that's exactly why I brought that up.
People were like,
Yeah.
I remember people praising, and I was like, my goodness, that is
It's not that
good looking
great.
hair.
It's not that great at all.
It all looked like some variant of this hair.
Yep. Yep.
That is a
Yeah.
hairstyle that has been in a PlayStation game many times. Right there.
You could call it the PlayStation hairstyle. Anyways.
That's literally Atreus'
But
haircut.
yeah, this is the first game I think I ever saw with waves. We got waves.
Hell yeah.
Not just waves, but well represented waves. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
rock with waves.
Matt, I hope you haven't forgot your train of thought.
Yeah.
No, I was no saying like it's something that people ask for. Like the idea of it being performative. It's people have asked for this. I get like, let's be real. Like a lot of white people don't really care about it, and it's like, why would you? You don't like why would you particularly care about black people hair in video games? I get it if you don't care, but like, or anybody who's just not like a black person or a person of color or anything. It's like, why would you particularly give a shit? But like a lot of people of color have asked for it, and it's like kind of cool that they bothered to be like, hey, maybe we should actually work on this and have something that these people can give a shit about. Because
Yeah.
listen, I'm not saying it's a deal breaker in every game, because like I've played games that don't have good black people with hair and enjoyed them, but it's like,
I'm playing Crimson Desert, and
and dude,
there's no
dude, you can't.
like
There's like two
what?
hairstyles in that entire game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's and like
And I was disappointed when I found out that you can't change it, like because of the way the graphics look. I kind of just assumed, oh, I'm gonna just make a black dude with
nah,
gigantic
yeah,
dreadlocks,
nope.
and then you can't make a character. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't disappointed. It might be woke to say it, but I was disappointed. Yes, I was disappointed. But you know
No,
what?
I agree.
Still played the game.
Yeah,
It was
It's
fine.
okay to be
The game's
disappointed by
awesome.
something that doesn't have everything that you'd want in a game.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
fine.
And
That's fine.
I think good on Bungie. And I haven't said that much lately, but good on Bungie for them giving a shit enough to actually try to do something about it. However, I don't think to our original point here, I don't think that them trying to do something about this was the downfall of Destiny 2. I
I
think the
actually
down
Yeah.
think Nintendo doing something was actually a bit more shocking and being like,
yeah,
because
it's
no one
Yeah,
different.
it's
even said anything to them,
Japanese.
huh?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't just that. It was just like no one even said anything to them, and they kind of just did it. Like, so for example, the last oh, there's more roaches.
Is that the Roach King studio? Is that what's happening right
Uh,
now? You're invading Asmongold's house, Cozy. Is that what you're doing?
that's way too clean.
Fuck off,
No,
man.
Way too
well,
clean.
like for example, like even in
Not
Animal
enough
Crossing,
roaches?
like the last Animal Crossing, the
Trash.
one on the 3DS was the first one where you
Where's
could
the
change your
soda?
skin color.
You said what?
No,
Wait, you said what?
no, you couldn't. So you in the last Animal Crossing on the 3DS,
Uh-huh.
you couldn't change your skin color.
You couldn't change
You
your
could put on your
skin
me
color.
mask, and that's what people would do. They put on their me mask.
Damn, that's interesting.
What's a me mask? What's a
I'm
me
assuming
mask?
it changes your color.
The little me, the middle me you create for yourself. You know, your
Damn.
little me.
Okay. Sure.
You
I
see up in the
remember.
corner? That's me.
Okay.
And like
Oh, okay.
you could get a mask of that and put it on you in Animal Crossing.
All right.
Nice. And
Cozy,
just
make
a
your
mask.
avatar bigger. Make your avatar or make yourself bigger, because we're not trying to have problems with Nintendo. We're not trying to do all of that. Yeah.
I
You,
was
you,
making
you know you know they don't play.
they,
You know they don't play, Cozy.
they don't.
Come on.
They just ruin all of our lives.
Listen, I'm not trying to take any risks. I'm sorry. Not over fucking Animal
We're
Crossing.
just indentured slaves to Nintendo.
No, I was just
Essentially.
showing you that they had good hair.
No, they do.
Then I'm never
Quite
never
impressive.
leaving Mozambique, because
Gotta
they'll
get
come
there
find
first,
y'all.
buddy.
Fuck off.
I
Fuck
don't know how you're gonna
They'll
leave a
come
place
find
you're
you
not even
guys.
at.
You guys live in the States. They'll come find your asses. They won't find me.
You don't know where I
Cougar,
live. I'm an enigma.
Cougar Cygnus, welcome in, says
I could
it
live
makes
anywhere.
sense. PlayStation has AI now that do mundane tasks like making hair assets. Yeah. That's
The thing
nice.
is,
Yay.
with all this stuff, they still haven't. The hair assets are still largely behind.
Yeah.
Like
There's work to be done. Go ahead.
I was also gonna say, yeah, like it's like because it's been way too long since we got more than the ugly dreads, whatever that,
The Killmonger.
the
The
Killmonger,
Killmonger.
Yeah.
or the anemic fro, or
Yeah.
not the anemic fro, the anemic cornrows, and they're never even like they're always just like why? It's like they haven't talked to a black person since like that was a thing in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Their idea of cornrows is like Allen Iverson very early on when he had cornrows, and it stopped there. It completely stopped there. And
Yeah,
even then,
they don't
even
have
then,
intricate
they really,
stuff with like different designs and
no,
whatever.
even then they really don't even do the Allen Iverson cornrows right, if we're being honest. But I guess it is what it is.
We're not about to turn this into a hair podcast.
No.
Dorian Gray says, "Well, I didn't know people asked. I'm black, but I despise being pandered to." Listen, I guess this is one of the few times me and you disagree, Dorian Gray. But I don't feel like I was pandered to
Yeah,
in this specific instance with
I
the
think-
Bungie hair.
I think
Yeah, I
basically
don't.
hosting an event to be like, hey, let's get better at the artistic side of gaming is
Yeah.
never.
it's usually good. I would think.
Yeah.
Usually a very good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's end the show on a positive note.
Yay!
No.
The whole show's been positive.
Forza, Forza, Forza Horizon 6. For
Oh,
some
fuck
reason, the
yeah.
image isn't loading on Metacritic.
Because
I
it's
don't know what's
way
going
too
on.
fucking cool. The
I
website can't
hope
handle it.
I hope Metacritic can get their shit together. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, the image is not loading. The universal Metacritic score is 91. The user score is 8.8.
Let's go.
What are y'all's? What? Who
Match
gave
your
it a 2?
last.
Oh my god, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This guy gave it a 2
Because
and
he's
it's
from it.
French.
He
We
gave it
don't
a
care
2.
that much, bro. And it's French. So no.
Oh, that's too bad.
Should have written it in English, brother.
I'm
You can
Or
sorry,
read
I didn't
it.
sister.
make it.
You can read it.
Yeah, you
Read
can
it.
read it. Just make the noises or whatever. I
Fuck
don't know.
off. Fuck off. I'm still learning French.
What? I thought you
It's
knew French.
not
What kind of African are you?
Right?
the
Even I
one.
know French. I don't know
What the
French.
hell? He definitely. What the hell?
I speak Portuguese.
You should also speak
Not
French.
French.
You are slacking.
Right? Get your shit together, look.
Where? What's up with these Africans nowadays?
I would make you hand me your African card. Get together, bud. This is embarrassing.
We need to end the show because Cozy, you're gonna get us canceled with the way you're going. LeBron's toes crashed. Oh my God, Sensei, relax.
Oh
Forza
man.
better than mixtape. All right. Anyways, do you guys agree? Well, Cozy, me and you haven't played it yet, but as I've said before, with things like mixtape and other games that have existed, like the Gollum game, right? The Lord of the Rings Gollum game, you
Yay.
don't you don't need to taste the turd to know it's a turd.
To know it's
Um,
immaculate.
Unpopular opinion.
Cozy,
That is not
what?
the worst game ever. People act like a
It's
game is
not.
the worst game ever because they
It's
know it
not.
exists. But if you've
Yep.
played
Yes.
a really bad game, I've played bad games. I've played objectively horrible games that are lost now to the, times and will never be
Yeah,
recovered.
but is it a shit game, Cozy? Is it a shit
What
game?
is what?
The Gollum game.
It's not a good game.
Is it a shit game? Yes or no?
I didn't play it to know that. So I can't say if it's like the worst
I
thing
I
in the world.
and that's again, you're refusing to answer the question. I'm asking I'm
Because
asking a
I can't
very simple
say.
question.
Because she doesn't know the answer to the question.
Is it
Well,
broken or just unfun?
I
That's my
disagree.
question.
I disagree. I think you can look at a shit game and say it's a shit game. I think you look at a great game and say it's a great game without playing. Because that's why people see trailers and then you see people going off and
No,
and
because
and
Shinobi on the 3DS, it is one of the worst looking games ever. Absolutely
uh-huh.
horrible looking game. Don't even look at it. You look at it and you're like,
Yeah.
it doesn't even. 3DS is yeah, sure, it's a low quality system, but the Shinobi is particularly horrible to look at. It's
Uh-huh.
also an
Interesting.
insanely good game.
Yeah, but if we bring exceptions to every single discussion, we can't have a discussion.
I'm
Because whatever point you have about anything, there's an exception for it. But
I'm just saying,
so using
a big
that
problem
logic,
with
we
a lot
can't
of this
talk about
the
anything.
discussion is people will like extra go out of their way to be like, this game is super terrible because they've heard of it. And it
And
doesn't
again,
necessarily hold true
and ag-
that it's as
Yes.
bad. People do this
but
all
is
the
it
time
bad
about
though,
gaming.
Cozy?
They,
But is it bad, Cozy?
I don't
Is
know.
the
I didn't
question.
play it.
And what I'm saying is, if you can go forward with logic, you can go backwards with logic. If you can look at a game and say, I haven't played it, but it looks good, you can look at a game and say, I haven't played it, but it looks shit.
Yeah, I could say for me personally, what I've seen of. Granted, the only things I've ever seen of Gollum are literally just memes and bugs about the game. So when I see that,
Now,
I'm
I
like,
actually watch
yeah,
people play it.
I've never sat down to watch someone play that. But like, also, even if that game was great, I don't give a shit about Gollum. I don't care about Lord of the Rings for real. So like, but that aside, I hear it's bad, and what I've seen of it looks not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, I get what you're saying, but also I could see why Cozy's not like that game is shit. Cause like for her, she wants to play it to make up that, and I'm kind of with her on that. Like, granted, there are things if I see something where I'm just like that looks terrible and I don't want to play it, I'll never find out. I'll
I
just never
lived in the
find out for
time
myself.
of you go to Blockbuster, you picked up some random game and took it home, and then we're like, that was not fun. And then you were
Yeah,
stuck
but
with that
during
game
those
all weekend.
blockbuster times, there was no YouTube. You couldn't see.
The
You couldn't
problem
see
with
it
it is
beforehand.
we know people care way more about hating something than liking something.
That,
That's
seems to be
not what
true.
I'm arguing. That's not what I'm arguing, Cozy. I'm just arguing logic. I'm
And my
saying
argument is
if we
that
can
you
look,
can't really a lot of times get a lot of good. Once something is already hated, it's just going to be hated. And then it'll go from being like, this is bad, this is kind of bad, to like, this is the worst thing ever. It stomped on my baby's face.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Cozy. I'm not disagreeing with you. But the same way you said, and you can say you saw Saros and you're like, that looks good. You can, if you can say that, you can see the opposite of Saros and be like, that looks
It's not that I
not
saw
good.
Soros. It's that, this is a genre of game that I like. I don't look at a game and see like this necessarily say a
But
game
you
is
still saw something that you haven't played and you were like interested. And
It's
what
not.
I'm trying to walk
So
you and
I'm
Matt
explaining this
through
for you. Look,
is
it's
the
not necessarily.
logic.
I literally pick games I play based on the tags completely. Like I will literally go put on a tag like roguelike, and I'll be like, okay, that looks interesting. Oh, deck builder? Absolutely not interested. And I just will go through those tags. I play games specifically based on the tags they have, not based on how they look. I don't actually look at the previews. I look at the tags.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's fun. It's so funny listening to you try to make her sway on this. It's the most entertaining part of the
I'm not trying to make a sway. I'm just
I don't look at so I don't really
the logic
look
is
at.
not consistent
So when I'm
because
looking at a game,
on one hand we all agree, and it's a meme, right? It's a meme on the show. Cozy's not your typical gamer. Cozy's not your typical gamer.
No.
Yeah. And then when it comes time to say, oh yeah, let's discount what Cozy thinks about this specific thing when we're talking about the majority of gamers, suddenly no, we need to listen to this.
What?
wait, what?
No, because you're saying, Cozy, that most people, right? They when they look at a game, they're not being objective, and what I'm saying is most people do.
That's not what I said.
Go ahead.
I'm saying most
say
people
what you said.
once they're already told by their favorite channel to hate a thing, then they're going to hate it. And I think that's honestly 100% true. You can't get me to change my mind about that.
Influence definitely exists, and it's more prevalent than ever. Both ways too, good or bad.
I guess I have to agree with that. That specific point, I agree with. What I was trying to say is that you can tell that a game is shit by looking at it, or that majority of people can tell that a game is shit by looking at it. That's what I think.
I will agree that most people look at a game and will immediately see like, I don't like this game or this game is trash.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I literally, that's why I was explaining to you.
So
I
we're on the same page.
100% pick games I want to play based on a tag, and then I'll read and see like, even if it's a negative reviewed game, why is this negative reviewed? If it's something stupid, I'm like, I don't care.
So we agree. Rachie says, anyone get annoyed you have to purchase a game because it's leaving Game Pass and still leave it on the backlog? I bought the entire Yakuza franchise.
You don't
I bought
have
the
to.
entire Yakuza franchise.
Yep.
Sorry,
You
Cozy, go ahead.
choose to. Check out what I got.
Man.
Oh, look at you.
It's so
by a
good,
metaphor.
though.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Look at that. Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Got the
I'm
collection.
Some
on
people take
metaphor,
it
too.
seriously.
I actually have two of
So,
them, but
Jesus.
yep. You bought two special, one
no,
not
I
to
didn't.
open,
I'll
right?
explain it to you off camera.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Stickers. It's like a nice little book.
Some
Nice.
people be about it. There's a book, the comic book.
Yeah. Or an art book.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which it is. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it's the art book.
Nice.
Looks nice.
Tell me you 100% of the game, Cozy. Come on.
Fun fact.
Matt's laughing his ass off.
I've 0%ed the game.
Oh
And I don't
my
even know what this is,
god.
but it has a little
Oh my.
wraparound.
You haven't played the game. Cozy, you haven't played the game.
Do you really have a hard time believing she hasn't played that game? Are you
I
being
play
Bro,
for real?
games
she
every
has
day.
2 collector's edition.
And you're
like-
but
Oh.
and she's Cozy Beluga. Are you really surprised?
Steel book.
I don't even want to see this shit. I don't even want to
Soundtrack.
see. Fuck off, Cozy. Just. Jesus.
I-
Uh-oh.
She doesn't even know what's in the box. What's in it?
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Ooh, look at these nice
What's
pins.
that?
Look at that. Very nice.
You just
I don't
jelly?
know.
I'm
Are
upset.
you jelly you don't have this?
I don't know.
Yes,
I'm
I am
happy
jealous.
for her. I'm happy for
I am
her,
jealous.
quite frankly.
You
I still
jealous?
haven't played the game. I still haven't played the game, but I don't have 2 special editions in my house.
The
Sure.
reason I haven't played it is because I haven't had time to play it. If it was on something more portable, I definitely would play it.
Christ.
Like
That's
because
mad.
so example, I used to play like almost all Atlas games on I used to play almost all these Atlas games on that
I wanted
came
to
out
end the show on a positive note.
on like 3DS. Like that's where they used to find them. Like the best of their games were typically all on 3DS. So I could just
Okay.
get through them because I always had my 3DS on me. But you know, and I know people are like, well, you could get like a Steam Deck or what. Those are big and cumbersome. I like
They are
something that's
big,
pocket
yeah.
sized. I'm gonna get one of those GDP wins eventually, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
Here's some good news to cleanse our palates of that madness. Sega
What?
is teasing the new Crazy Taxi with first social media post in 7 years.
We'll
Whoa.
support
A
with
new
feedback
entry.
for Matt.
Yep,
What's
a
that?
new
We'll
entry in the
support with
Crazy Taxi.
Feedback with for you.
Oh, thank
What
you.
happened?
No, wheel support for Crazy Taxi
Uh-huh.
with feedback for Matt.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
This doesn't have feedback, but I appreciate it.
Aw. Because Crazy
Uh,
Taxi Arcade was honestly, I spent so much money on that.
Why?
What?
Crazy Taxi's
It's
fun
hard to
at the
explain
arcade.
exactly how much fun Crazy Taxi is.
Hmm.
Have you ever played Crazy Taxi?
Of course I played. Dude, who didn't play? Everyone on PlayStation got a Crazy Taxi. Come on.
Crazy
Wait,
Taxi
it wasn't
is-
PlayStation.
Sega.
It wasn't PlayStation.
It's
Yeah.
Sega.
Okay. Go ahead, Cozy.
No, Crazy Taxi is just it's one of those low stakes games that you can. It's one of the earlier like.
I don't know. I was
Just one
sweating.
more
I was
game.
sweating on a couple of those deliveries.
No, you
You're
would,
talking
but it was
about.
like one of the earlier examples of a just one more game.
Oh yeah.
Like in the modern.
One more
sphere,
round. Like one
you
more
were just
round.
Like, I just gotta do it one more time. I was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rachie,
Yeah.
I haven't played very many games. So that's the big thing. Matt can attest to this. I've been busy.
She's been busy.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Deep
Sorry.
breaths. Deep
I'm
breaths.
excited though. Sega better
Yep.
do this good, or I will go to.
Jesus.
I just closed the window. Oh,
Blood curdling scream.
What just happened?
I just closed the
Apologies to
window.
anyone that
She
had to
closed
listen
the
to-
window.
in Animal Crossing.
No,
don't
I just
know, on
closed
a
the window
PC.
on my computer.
On a personal computer.
Oh.
Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask.
Listen,
If
I
you
will
know,
tell
you
you
know.
something. Brave is
That's-
awesome
That's gotta
about
be like
recovering.
600 tabs.
Brave is awesome about recovering that.
Oh no, you can recover it. It's just like annoying because I panic every time. But
Yeah. Yeah.
you just go to history and pull it back open. But no, seriously, not even joking. I probably need to start closing them anyway.
Probably.
Yeah, you should do that.
I don't know exactly how much, but you probably do.
I have. I'm back up to
Richie wants
8
to know
windows.
if you finished Planet of Lana, Cozy.
Oh no, I already said I didn't finish it. He heard, I think.
She did.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to. It's on my 2 playlists. Of games. I really don't have time like I used to.
Yeah.
Is this how old people
Yeah.
feel?
Why?
Not having time to play.
I think that's how people that have jobs feel.
It's actually
And
because I've been exercising
Look at you. Fuck yeah.
I've been what?
and touching grass. I've been exercising like crazy and touching grass.
Okay.
It's once
Okay.
it's spring hits, I forgot that I spend more time outside. It's like every spring I forget that I go outside. And
Nice.
It's great
Nice.
though.
Before we go, Cozy's been exercising. Matt, what have you been doing IRL
What have I been doing? I mean, honestly, same thing.
besides playing Forza?
Honestly, same thing. Exercise.
What type of exercise you been doing, Matt?
The only exercise I do at the moment
Yeah.
is exercise bike. So I do 10 miles when I wake up. I do 10 miles, shower, eat, do all that stuff, and then after dinner, like about 2 hours after dinner, I'll do another 10 miles.
woo-woo.
So I do 20 miles a day, and yeah, I've been losing weight.
Look at you.
Kicking it, doing damage,
Yes,
doing
sir.
damage. Stanley
Yes, sir.
Francois, appreciate you. Yes, Cougar Cygnus. It does feel really good to play games after a workout. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Cozy, please plug your channel, tell people where they can find you, etc.
All right, you can find me here on Thursday nights and on
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
night. I'll be getting wasted with Wise, except not wasted anymore because I'm enjoying these gains, summer gains. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Alcohol's not good for the gains.
swear. Um, it doesn't really affect gains, but once you get into the like it doesn't really affect my gains that much. But it's mostly like once you get like ooh, you're just like I don't want anything that touches my gains.
Yeah.
Bad enough that I just ate some bread. Um, but no. So wasted with Wise, and then I will have a video for the game drain
Oh
as soon
shit.
as I finish this last
Nice.
little bit of Outer Worlds 2. I'm on the final stretch.
Is the
Everyone's
gameplay
looking
included? Like a proper breakdown of
There are some
how
gameplay
your
bits.
gameplay is unique?
My videos are low effort, so you have to understand. But there is definitely an entire scene
As long
where
as they're
I
authentic.
show how I do things with mines.
Good to know.
Yes.
Good to know. As long as they're authentic, that's what matters.
As long as we see your mind gameplay, then I
Yeah.
think everyone will be
Yeah.
very happy.
Yeah. Matt,
Yes,
plug
sir.
your channel. Tell people what they're up to,
Aw,
what you're up
dude,
to, and where they can find you.
My channel is in shambles. No, I'm kidding. But I did realize when I uploaded the Forza video, I was just like, when was my
Forza?
last video? When I uploaded my Forza video, I was like, when is my when was my last video? I'm curious. It's literally like a month before that. I had like 3 videos on the channel that week, and then
Yeah.
nothing for like a full month. So like that's kind of the pace. If you're down with that pace, sometimes maybe I'll have 6 videos. Maybe I'll have 6 videos in a month at one point. Maybe I just won't have a video in a month. You never
Damn.
know. But there will be content over there at some point. I want to do something with this racing wheel. Whether that goes on my channel or that goes on the game drain, I don't know yet. But I want to do something with it. But yeah, you can find me on YouTube, Matt Likes Games, my regular channel, and then Game Drain, Cozy mentioned earlier. Every now and then I've been known to release a video over there as well. And then you can find me here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern for this show with these folks.
All right. Good stuff. Again, thank you to the chat. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for just chatting with us and hanging out with us and making the time. Y'all could have been anywhere, but you chose to be with us for 2 hours and 20 minutes. We really,
God bless.
really appreciate that. And we'll see you sometime this weekend, because now that I'm back on proper internet, I'm gonna start doing the catch up again, so we can look at other news besides the big PlayStation stuff.
What are
Anyways,
you doing
y'all
in
have a
Las
good
Vegas?
one. Y'all have a good one.
The mayonnaise.
I'll see y'all on Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. Bye bye.
Oh, no, never mind.
They said we said, they said we said, they said we said, they said we